You know what I gotta say? To all those people that doubted us, to all those people that counted us out, and to everybody who said that we couldn't get it done, you. No one likes us. No one likes us. No one likes us. We don't care. We're for Philly. F***ing Philly. No one likes us. We don't care. Perfect.
Close your eyes, imagine me now. Doing better, living better. Wow. Came a long way.
Bro. Welcome to the No One Likes Podcast, guys, man. Episode 20. Fuck, I just fucked up. I have no idea what I'm about to say right now. We started kind of late, guys.
It's a late night.
Yeah, man.
It's a late Friday night, baby.
I'm your host, Pops. We got Josie here, and we got Berg here, half asleep again. So we're gonna try to do what we gotta do today. Hopefully he don't fall asleep on us.
Raw, unfiltered, and unapologetic.
Unfiltered and unapologetic, baby.
Yeah.
We got episode 20 on the NFC Championship episode, man. Great fucking win by the Birds last week.
Hell yeah.
And I don't know, man. Hopefully we keep it up.
Hell yeah. Next one coming up Sunday, baby.
We got a big game this weekend against Commodores. Yeah. We were just talking about it earlier. I just realized that the Commodores, their mascot is a hog or a pig. Military pig.
Whatever that means.
I've probably never seen it before, besides today on Google. Thought that was a cool fact. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't understand where the Commodore's coming with a pig.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. We're still trying to figure it out.
Chicharrones.
Washington Chicharrones. I like that one. I like that, John. Yeah, no, we got some intro questions. You know, I can start it off with that. You know, we always going to be talking about our Eagles, Sixers, and a little bit of the NFL and all that good stuff.
We just got some breaking news, guys. I wish we could have a breaking news sounder. We got some breaking news just now, man.
Oh, man. We'll get it set up.
The 49ers are actually hiring Robert Saleh. They're bringing back their defensive coordinator. Remember, he left to go become the Jets head coach, and now he's coming back. Probably a great signing for them, honestly. I mean, when he was there as defensive coordinator, he was fucking awesome. Now that he's going back, I guess he couldn't get a head coaching job, I guess. It's kind of weird, though. I mean, he's great. He's good. Aaron Rodgers just fucked that up for him. Yeah, so Robert Saleh, man, going back to the 49ers, which is good for them. Yeah. They got a potential to have a solid team again because their defense was a little shaky. And look at that.
You're not impressed?
You don't think so?
That shit done over there.
Why you say that?
You seen that shit this year?
Yeah. It was it was more of the offense this year, right? Because all the injuries. No.
Whole team. Fuck them.
Damn.
Hot damn.
Oh shit! Actually, one more thing too. I got something about Ben Simmons.
Oh, of course.
Seen it?
Yeah, Ben Simmons.
He misses, bro.
Yeah.
It says we should bring Ben back, bro. You should just bring Ben back, bro. He just basically tried to apologize on that podcast.
Ain't got nothing to lose.
Why not? We got actually won today. PG dropped 30, but we should actually try to bring him back, bro. Why not? Like you said, we ain't got nothing to lose, right?
I didn't say I was against it.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I think that it won't be. I wouldn't mind if Ben.
I mean, you know what it is, what we're going through right now, right? And when he was here, it was fun times.
Yeah. And now it ain't fun times no more.
Oh.
We just want that. We want that back. Going back.
Want that feeling.
I mean, I feel like it will probably help both sides. I think that it'll help both sides. It's possible it could help both sides. Yeah. He's been shitty since he left.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it might be time to rekindle. Bring him back.
Finish what he started.
Build his morale up and his confidence.
I mean, because you at this point, what the fuck, man? You got Joel Embiid. You can't get him on the court.
That's a fact. Maxey can't do it all by himself, man.
Maxey can't do it all by himself. PG's the new Tobias Harris.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
Oubre's out there trying to struggle with a little chili bop.
Yeah.
This garage ain't no joke, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's raw real up in this bitch.
Yeah, for real.
That's right. Get warm, raw warm.
Raw warm and unapologetic, baby.
It's easy.
The temperature drop a little bit. That heater is struggling right now. The heater's struggling.
It's getting cold. It's late, bro. It's getting cold.
Nah, but let's get. I got 2 questions. You know. So growing up, if you played any video game, any sports video games, right? Is there any teams that you would pick other than the Phillies team? Any sports game, whether basketball, football, hockey, or whatever the case is, college. You know, back in the day, I used to jam out with some Madden or some 2K or some NBA Live. I didn't always pick the Sixers or the Eagles. You know what I mean? There was other teams up there that were pretty decent.
In Madden, when I first started playing Madden growing up, which is why I still kind of like keep up with them.
Yeah.
It's the Bengals. I said it before. And so I expect the Bengals. That's when they had like TJ Houshmandzadeh, they had Chris Henry, they had Chad Johnson, and Carson Palmer was the quarterback.
Yeah.
I used to like playing with them. And then in basketball, when I first started playing NBA Live, it was Dallas Mavericks. So it was Dirk Nowitzki, Steve Nash, Michael Finley.
Yeah, Steve Nash was the shit, dog.
That's when that's the reason why I still to this day still keep up with those teams, because I started playing basketball. Like I started playing those games with them. Anybody?
You got anybody?
Yeah. We used to play Xbox. We used to play NBA Live. We used to play with Cavaliers.
Ooh, with LeBron.
Yeah, with LeBron. Booby Miles.
Yeah.
Darius Miles. Darius Miles and
I know it's somebody Miles, not Booby Miles.
Darius Miles and was it Larry Hughes? What else was it?
Mm-hmm. It was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't there a ball in there from Camden before? He fucked his whole career.
Waters,
up?
right? Waiters?
Wait, something. It was something.
Deion Waiters? Or he from Philly?
He from Philly.
Now, there was a boy there that was from Camden, and he fucked that whole career up. He was in the Cavaliers.
Oh, J.R. Smith?
Nah.
J.R. Smith for his career.
If you can do
you talking about
how can I forget his name?
The one that was kicking LeBron's mom.
Delonte
West?
Delonte West?
Maybe.
He's from Jersey?
No,
Camden?
no. Isn't he a crackhead now? Or
Yeah,
my bad.
unfortunately.
I think he is.
Going
Yeah.
through things.
He's going through things.
I apologize. You know, he out there struggling.
Man,
you know, do
Camden
better.
on Camden crime.
He was, but I'm sure.
By the way, I we do understand how no one really does like us, because apparently someone stole my car, so they don't like us around here.
And that's breaking news right there.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying?
got the truth. Yeah, I know. Whatever. Yeah.
It happens, man. Look, man, it's Philly, man.
I made it easy.
You got a brand new car, man. Motherfuckers was fishing, bro.
Yeah, but people don't like us, and someone stole my car, so fuck you.
We got it back though within 48 hours, dog. That's wild.
Josie found it.
DeJuan Wagner.
DeJuan Wagner?
He was from Camden.
I do remember the name, but I don't remember him specifically.
He played in.
Yeah, you're probably the only one who knows this.
Because he's from Camden. Yeah.
Fun fact. Josie, fun fact. DeJuan Wagner.
2002 NBA
All
draft.
pro.
First round,
2002.
6th overall pick. So he wasn't that bad if he's in the first round. Just saying.
Nah, 6 overall. Jersey got a lot of really good basketball players in Jersey.
Yeah, they a lot of good schools. That's why.
That's what it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I figured
Camden?
that.
No,
this Jersey period.
Oh, yeah, Jersey, yes.
Well, he probably from Philly. His mom probably used to take him over on the
And he probably didn't go to school in Camden. He
on the
probably was
ferry.
in Camden, went to school somewhere else.
He probably
See what high school he went to?
Camden High.
I told you.
Yeah.
Camden High.
Yeah, he probably used to live in Philly, but went to school on the ferry across the Adventure Ferry.
Nobody really want to live in Camden. Like,
come on, man. It's the broken city. But yeah, DeJuan Wagner. I used to.
Glad you know it.
I used to. No fun fact. I used to like to play with him because he was on there. But you know, I didn't know much about.
I got something against Camden right now. Sorry,
Wait, yeah,
I've always did.
you used to play with DeJuan Wagner.
Yeah.
That's my nigga from Camden.
Yeah, I was hype. I was hype about it, and also LeBron James was there.
Boom,
so But I liked any team. I liked the Timberwolves because they had KG on there, or the Lakers when they had Kobe. Like I played anybody that I knew the star in that team. You know what I'm saying? Like that
I used
was
to like NBA Streets.
Yeah,
NBA Streets be lit, bro. Yeah,
that was dope.
Then I fell off when they did the
Off
whole
the
NFL
Yeezy.
Streets. NFL Streets was kind of corny.
Was that NFL Streets?
Yeah, it was an NFL drink.
It was like it was like a street football Blitz.
No, Blitz was cool.
Blitz was different.
But they had
had
NFL
a
Streets.
street one. Yeah.
Yeah, they had NFL Streets. That joint was whack, bro.
Yeah. So and for football, I like.
yeah, NBA Streets was lit though.
Yeah.
Damn, remember that?
Yeah. Off the easy.
Yeah, and the boy, the random ass player with the afro. Who the fuck was that? The random player with the afro on NBA Streets. I'm talking about
Afro Thunder, I don't know.
I think that was his name.
Afro Thunder from the boxing joint.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's that boxing joint. I know that one.
That used to be one of my favorite games too.
Wasn't he? Wait, I don't even know.
I'm mad because they don't make boxing games anymore like they used to.
Well, I mean, the new one wasn't good.
It was. I don't know. I never played.
I never played the. It looked kind of. It was like a fake ass fight night, right?
I mean,
Yes.
That's what I heard.
yeah, nothing gonna be like fight night.
But I heard now they want to come out with a fight night since they seen how good the other game
that
went.
one did. But they got all the new characters, all the new
Bitch you up like fight no.
You would have left. You would have right.
For me, for Madden, I used to play for defense. I used to like Ravens because they had Ray Lewis. I hit through the hit stick and shit like that.
Yeah.
Ray Lewis, and sometimes play with the Falcons because Mike Vick before he was an Eagle.
Mike Vick was a cheat code in man.
Yo, he was the fastest motherfucker.
He was a fucking cheat code in man.
I'm fast as fuck, boy. Just dick in the defense.
Yeah, Mike Vick was a. Mike Vick, man, left-handed quarterback, bro.
Just trying to reminisce a little bit on some sports video games and stuff like that. So let us know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? What teams y'all played with other than y'all city?
Really?
NASCAR?
NASCAR, yeah.
What?
I really got into that.
I got into hockey, and hockey was actually awesome.
I already said that before. I only got into hockey because of this guy.
It was so fun. I was like, yo, this is...
NHL hockey was lit.
It's
and that's when I started watching the Flyers.
So getting or FIFA too. I don't know if you ever got into FIFA.
FIFA is lit, bro.
It's so hard to fucking
FIFA's
score, but
fun,
it's so rewarding after you score.
FIFA is fun as fuck. It's hard, but FIFA is fun as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. FIFA is very, very fun.
So here's I got a second question for today. So I don't know if y'all know, but there's an Asian Lunar New Year coming up. I think it's next week.
Yeah, end of January.
It's close to the end of January. So it's...
We're doing this for Chanta.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? and there's significant others.
I'm going to go ahead and defend you. I'm calling out bullshit. They both date Asian women. So
we're in the culture already, baby.
Don't put this on Chanta with an H.
So
Chanta with an H.
What trends do
Jarvis got Jarvis.
What trends do y'all think should be left in 2024 before this new year?
Soy sauce. No, fuck.
Damn.
That's not a trend. That's a lifestyle, baby.
Damn.
Sriracha.
Sriracha's good, bro.
Nah.
You like sriracha, dude?
Well, that shit got expensive for a while and they stopped selling it.
It did.
They stopped selling that shit.
Yo, my coworker.
Nah, stop it.
No lie, yo. It's funny y'all brought up sriracha, right? Last week, my coworker was doing a move out inspection in somebody's apartment, and this motherfucker, he found a brand new bottle of sriracha, and he was like, "Yo, man, this shit gets expensive, man. It's mine."
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Nigga,
pocket that, y'all?
Damn right, he did."
Hey, if it's free, it's
fired.
for me.
He's fired.
No names. Don't know where we working at.
No names. I don't know who it was. It could be a maintenance tech. It could have been anybody.
I know who it was. It was Gloria, the cleaning lady.
Stop.
Damn, that's fucked up. She probably get deported.
Oh, yo, watch out. Ice baby.
Yo, ice out there. They got ice in military. They got ice in military choppers right now.
Yeah. They got the Marines out there in the fucking... on the border and shit now. Mm-hmm. It's weird.
They said Marines were getting dropped off like they were doing a mission, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Off the choppers.
So what's the trend, man? What's the trend that should be left behind?
I think, you talked about it before we got on the whole no face, no trace thing.
Yeah, the whole soft opening
for relationships. That's over, bro.
Here's a hand or I'm blocking the face. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, or you want to do the back of somebody's head and all that.
Keep it private. If you want it private, don't be doing this soft opening shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why? For
it's
what?
fun, but
it's cute.
Nah, man.
Yeah, it's fresh.
Whoever you dating, fuck it. Who cares?
Be proud of who you dating, dog. Man. Show them off.
I'm blocking my man face because y'all bitches gonna try. No, you blocking your man face because you know he cheat.
You know That's right. Why you do it? You do it. That's funny. You do it because you scared when you put that shit on there. Somebody can be like, "Oh, that nigga was at my house yesterday."
Yeah,
right. He still got them ethical drawers on from last night.
He dirty. He ain't even shower. Nah, I think for me, man, is them TikTok dances. Look, I know that's what TikTok is, but like, I don't want to be seeing you. Like, I think I saw somebody today, dog, at Wawa.
By Jarvis.
Bro, at Wawa, I was picking up the C4, sponsor us. But I was picking this joint up, right?
Yo, this nigga pick up anything and ask for a sponsor.
Why not? Why the fuck not?
Yo,
Mind your business.
No, he pick up everything.
Mind your business. I'm trying to promote.
He get a text about you like Apple sponsor.
Sponsor us. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I see this chick on her phone, like trying to post it up near the tasty cakes out here, like.
Oh, she's doing dances. Sponsor us.
Yo, they sponsor us.
Yo, hold up. They were doing like TikTok dances in the Wawa.
I don't know if it was TikTok, but she was on the phone, like looking at herself and putting it up in jaws.
I guarantee. Hold up.
Around and stuff.
Let me hit the mute button.
Yeah.
I guarantee Jarvis did fucking TikTok dances at Wawa before.
Damn right I did. That's
I knew it, bro.
That's-
You feel like on them bleeding. I knew it.
Ew,
Yeah,
keep
that's-
that shit in 2024.
that's my only joint. We was out at 3 a.m. with my cousins and we was just like it was summertime and we had nothing to do. So we was just making TikTok
Hang
dances.
on.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about
Yep.
now. I ain't. You know what's crazy, man? I thought
It got that Wawa logo right on the top.
I don't remember that. I thought it was like a Royal Farms. When I put it in my head, I thought it was like a Royal Farms.
That joint got that Wawa logo right on top.
It was a Wawa. Look at that.
Nah, man, they need
Look
to
at
stop that
that.
shit, man. Just stop it. Just talk. Like,
You
no
got anything,
people.
man? You got any trends that need to be left behind?
Yeah, them fake trainers.
Oh, the fake gym training.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get specific with this one, though.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
a specific person, specific in the area.
In the detail.
Like, are we talking about like the ones that get the BBLs and be acting like they train, they all in the gym?
I work
Or
hard
are we
in the
talking
gym.
about like the fake gym trainers, like the
They juice up and say,
Mel's? Who just be
Yeah,
acting
both
like-
of them.
yeah,
right.
the fake BBL Jones be fucking me up like,
Or you know what another thing is these Ozempic chicks or these Ozempic people in general.
Oh yeah, when
Yeah.
they be in the gym.
Yeah, I could tell y'all look like y'all melting. You know, like if you
it
stick,
doesn't look healthy or natural.
like don't like bitch your teeth was big but now they look bigger because your face is just
They
sinking
just sunken
in.
in.
Yeah.
Looking like Skeletor up in this bitch.
And
dog.
it's like
Cause the thing
You
is
lose-
like you
you
lose
lose
way too
muscle.
fast,
yeah,
right?
you lose
You
muscle.
lose
That's
muscle.
the most
Muscle.
important. Yeah,
That's
the
why they
muscle.
face look like that.
I never really. I don't understand about it, but I figured that since you're losing weight too fast, like it's just gonna make it. It's
Nah,
gonna.
it's the fat and muscle. A lot of the muscle goes.
You
with
lose
it
your
too.
muscle. I don't know.
Oh, why
It's
would you want
like,
to do that?
come on, man. If you're gonna
Well,
take
people-
it, do it for a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't rely on that shit.
Nah, you don't want to lose
That's what
muscle because then you're gonna look crazy.
Nah, you just don't want to look like that. Like you just came out of an oven.
It is crazy looking. Like you belong to
Saying.
Kensington or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
looking like what's that shit called? Yo, what's that Pokemon? The purple John?
Ditto.
No, it's a purple. It's a purple Pokemon.
Polygon?
Nah,
Ditto.
It's not Ditto, bro. It's a purple Pokemon that is look like it is melting.
it's Ditto.
Oh, Muck.
Muck.
Muck. Yeah, that's another one too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spell it backwards.
Bro, mature.
Come, sponsor us.
Hey, yo, come on now. Look at this. Somebody mute that motherfucker, dog. Mute that motherfucker, dog. You stupid.
Come, sponsor us.
Sponsor us. Yo, I
They
can't.
already did. That's why you're here.
We made it, dog. We made it.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck, man.
But yeah, keep them trends out. You got any trends, fucking chances? Jarvis, I'm
I
sorry.
mean, Jarvis know all the trends, man. What's on that? What? Since you know all the trends,
Yeah.
before you answer, what's the trend they need just to relax? Like, all right, let's keep that shit in 20.
I'll tell you that little camera in the back of the car.
Hey, chill, man.
Yo, Joe, my man got a lot of views on that joint,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, 19.7K.
Damn.
Damn, man.
Doing better than this podcast.
Yeah, well,
Sponsor
you better
us.
fucking relax. You gonna get fired.
I think right now it's nothing crazy. It's just like a bunch of things just on repeat. So if one like major influencer does it, like everybody gonna do
They
it.
hop on it. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's too much of like that like
The copycat.
yeah, that copycat stuff.
Yeah.
But I say for one thing, I think red light therapy. Red light therapy make no sense.
What's that?
So
Explain yourself. Dead ass already know.
so it's supposed to help with like skin irritation and like just
Like red light mask?
yeah, kind of like a red light mask
Oh, my
and all
lady
that.
just bought one. 1 more month.
Yeah, so apparently stuff like that can cause, like, it's supposed to help your skin, but if you do it too much, some of that can cause like skin irritation as well and like skin cancer. It makes no sense.
Well, obviously we're gonna talk to you now. If you
Well, she'll
doing
do it all the
let's just
time.
do it. Let's do it once a week
Yeah.
No, she'll do that.
or once a month.
She just got it.
Honestly,
She
she
just
bought it
got
for no
it.
reason.
Yeah. She bought it for
She probably got that shit sitting.
No, because she don't use it,
Yeah,
and it
but
wasn't her money. So
there you go.
It was,
Oh yeah, this is good. I want it. It's gonna fix my skin.
it's gonna fix my skin.
As if she don't have good skin already and shit. Just be doing shit, bro.
mm-hmm.
But now you use it. I need you to use it, honey. That's what
I
it
got
be like,
windburn. Ain't no fixing this beef jerky.
No, hold
face.
up. I'm not gonna put out there where I work or nothing like that. But I had someone ask me a question.
I'm not gonna put it out there.
Yeah. I had someone ask me a question, right? They asked me about fuck, you know what? I'm not even gonna do it. But can UV rays, so basically someone asks we got like a tanning bed, right? In the gym that I go to.
Oh God.
There's a tanning bed in the gym that I go to. It has nothing to do with work. Tanning bed in the gym that I go to. In the gym that I go to, there's a tanning bed in there, and someone asks.
There's a tanning bed in the gym you go to.
Listen. There's a tanning bed.
There's a tanning bed in the gym you go to. We
Yeah.
got that part.
We got that.
Listen to me. I'm trying to get the fuck, man. Don't just listen. Just listen. So
Tanning bed in the gym you go to.
someone asks, is it possible for the company to move the tanning bed because of the UV rays from the tanning bed being like can cause other effects from like people being around it because it's not closed off completely.
That's like saying we gotta put up some welding blankets because we can go blind.
Yeah. I was very, very like confused. Like, is that even possible? And obviously it's not possible. Apparently you gotta be within like 5 centimeters to be exposed.
Look like I can.
So if you're walking by, like there's no
It's not
way.
gonna- it's not
If
gonna
you're
fuck-
sitting
it's not gonna
and
bother
if you're
you.
sitting at something that's like close to it, no, you gotta be like really like within like 5 centimeters.
Here's
of it.
another trend. Stop bitching. There you go. Leave that shit in 2024.
Oh,
Quit your
man.
bitching. There you go. Now, but we do got some current events though. I got something new. It's a current event.
What's up?
So apparently, right now, any phones that delete or anybody that deleted TikTok off their phones cannot re-download it.
Listen.
So people are selling phones that has TikTok
Listen.
downloaded already, going for what, 50,000,
Listen.
few $1,000s off of eBay. Like
Listen,
y'all
if
is
you want
wild
to-
out here.
Listen, right now, listen. Look at
I do got an iPhone
Listen,
13 Pro.
if you want to give me $15,000-$20,000 for my phone right here with TikTok on it, hit me up in the comments, bro.
It's yours.
Slide in the DMs.
We got you. We got them.
Not. Hold on. Time out.
Uh-oh.
Was that bad? I'm talking about the podcast DM, not my DMs.
Yeah, the podcast.
I'm not selling pussy on the pod. Yeah.
Popping P on the
Selling-
popping P, popping T, TikTok, baby.
You know what? Never mind. Don't talk in the DMs. Never mind. Actually,
But it's wild though. I just thought it was wild. It's something
all
that's
right.
it's something
Hold
that's happening.
Hold up.
He doing some
Don't talk
subliminals
about
over here.
no.
I didn't say nothing.
No. Hold up.
Exactly.
No. Hold on. I got something for Burger.
Uh-oh.
Remember how so we had a pretty interesting follower recently reached out to us. And did you see the recent comments with the heart eyes? Yeah, so you're pretty much I'm telling you on live on here that it was exactly what you thought it was. You know what I'm talking about too, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah, it happened.
all right.
Yeah, they got us. Yeah.
It's all good.
The next video we put up with a bunch of hard eyes on it. Yeah, so
Hey,
yeah.
we're the best out here. You know, we support everybody.
We do support everybody. I'm just not gonna read it.
It was 2, 1 couch.
That just sound like a setup, bro.
What?
No, go ahead.
That just
I'll
sound
tell
like
you
a
after.
setup.
2 girls, 1 cow. Whoa, what you talking about, bro?
Hey, let's keep it a little PG, a little bit. Nah, but that's a good time, man. Look, I just thought it was funny.
Got him.
I just thought it
Yeah.
was funny.
They got us.
TikTok.
Well, you.
They get us. They got you.
Yeah, you.
Look, listen. You do what you do. It don't bother me none.
To each his own.
I didn't think
Any engagement is good engagement.
I didn't think 1, 2, 3 times. I just responded, and then I was.
No, you did what you're supposed to do. Honestly, you did what you're supposed to do. You just-
So-
because honestly, what if it was something serious? Then we would feel like dicks, right?
I mean, I responded to what I needed to respond.
Got him. I told y'all, it's TikTok. I don't
Sorry.
believe nothing. I
Ain't
don't believe nothing I see on that
It
joint.
didn't bother
Yeah.
me none. I mean,
Well, at least they ain't asking for some money.
Yeah,
Not yet.
well,
Not
yeah.
yet.
Check his cash app.
Yo, man, it's been the podcast. We feel bad for you.
Yeah, I'm the cheapest motherfucker.
I'm about to say, yeah, that's the last
Motherfucker,
motherfucker that's gonna get anybody
Yeah, I ain't
anything.
gonna give you shit. But
Oh man.
but an applause and a
The little
thumbs
note
up.
on the cash app say for dick.
DIK.
Oh
baby.
shit, man. Oh man. Actually,
That's
you know what's funny
as
too,
shit.
man? I don't know why. This is very, very random podcast, by the way, guys. Like you can tell that we don't have nothing else to talk about besides football.
Yeah.
But someone brought up the fact that like when we were talking about Carson Beck and they kept hearing pigeon noises in the background. And I never knew that.
Wait, was there?
Yeah, he kept going.
Oh, man.
It was definitely you. They was like, yo, he was like, yo, when y'all was talking about Carson Beck and y'all said that he looked like a pigeon, the whole time you was talking about him, somebody was in the background talking about,
Oh yeah.
it was like somebody was in the background like, he was like, so when I was listening to it, that's all I could think about was, and they was like, when we first brought it up that he looked like a pigeon, they said the first thing they thought about was the Animaniacs pigeon.
Oh,
Yeah.
The three looking
pigeons.
jaw.
The one with the little crazy eyes. Little Jones is hanging.
For real.
Yo, do you know what Animaniacs is?
Animaniacs?
No.
What?
Yo.
Animaniacs crazy. The WB, right?
Yeah. Yeah. They did a new one or some shit like that.
What, WB or Animaniacs?
Animaniacs. I think
Get
they
the
made a
fuck
new
outta
one.
here.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
I think they revamped it. I'm pretty sure they did a remake or are trying
I should be
to.
too animated, probably, right? Probably don't look the same, probably, right? Yeah,
But
Animaniacs is
Animaniacs
good.
was on another level though. Like they were talking about some shit that we probably wasn't even
Yeah,
up
yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
listen
yeah,
now, you
yeah,
like,
if
wait,
you listen,
they
like,
was
wait a
talking about
minute.
that.
Yeah.
There's
they
always
was
something
they was
crazy.
talking some
Yeah,
shit.
Animaniacs was cool, man. That was a good cartoon,
Yeah,
bro.
with Pinky and the Brain and all
Oh, yeah,
that.
the Pinky and the brain. Damn, WB had some really good cartoons. I think.
Yeah, it's a reboot.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, in 2020 they did a reboot with 3 seasons.
Wow, really? Animaniacs?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. But that was a show. If y'all don't know what that is, check it out. It's old school. It has some wild stuff. Which one did he sings all the countries and shit like that? I forget the countries. But he be naming all of them in alphabetical order. That
Which
shit
one
was
is
dope.
that
The
one?
little brother.
Little brother? Is that?
Yeah, he the one who sings it, ain't it?
Nah, I think it's the
older one?
tall one. The older brother, the younger brother was the little dopey dude. He was a little cuckoo.
Yo,
He may have had ADHD or something.
Bobby's World was good too.
Yeah, we
used to be
forgot
on-
about these.
He used to be
older
on a
Jones.
Power World John, right?
His animation.
Was it Power World?
Yeah, you kind of look like Bobby, though. I don't know, dark skin Bobby was.
This is Bobby's World.
Yo, well, it wasn't a Power World. What?
Nah,
was
Power
those things
World.
called Power Worlds?
Yeah, Power Wheels,
It was
yeah.
like the track John.
Yeah,
right?
Power Wheel. It was a Power Wheel.
mhm.
Why when I think about Power World, I think about like the electric Johns.
Nah,
the
but it was a
cars.
Power Wheel with the big wheel. Big
Yeah,
wheel.
big wheel.
Yeah,
I'm
it
about
was
to say
the
not
one
Power
big
Wheel.
one up and then you go
Yeah.
fast and you scared.
That was back in the day too, where like,
Yeah, I remember I used to have a little WWF joint. Undertaker, all that
yeah.
shit on there.
Oh yeah, that was
King, yeah.
That's funny as shit.
Yo, it was
We
crazy.
reminiscing out here.
Now I
That's
think,
crazy.
now I think about it. I remember at one point, the Animaniacs, Bobby World, and all them was like a good like McDonald's Happy
Toys.
Meal toy, right?
Yeah,
Remember that?
toys, yeah.
Oh, when motherfucking Disney came out with the toys. Remember they used to have the little movie tape and the little cassette tapes?
Oh,
They used to come with the little joint in there.
yeah. Damn, yo, Happy Meal toys was lit when we were younger.
Back in
yo.
the day, now they whack.
Well, I know. I just took a Reese to
The Sonic
to
Jones?
McDonald's. No, Sonic is over now.
All
So
right.
I fucked up with that. He only got 2 of them. Pokemon cards.
You
now.
can actually go in there and just buy them. You know that, right? You don't have to get a Happy Meal.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Shit. If they whatever they got in stock, though,
Yeah,
right?
you
It's the
can
one,
buy,
whatever
yeah.
they got. in
Damn, man, I
stock.
should do that when we had got the cups. I wanted to get the cups. You know, recently had the cups.
Bomb.
Damn, I didn't know
That's
that.
lit. I didn't know that either.
I wanted to get the Minions cup, and I didn't get it.
Yeah, look,
I got the Coca-Cola John.
We saying our age a little bit with these. With
Yeah, man.
how old these Jones is.
Well, listen, man.
But let's get it started, baby. NFL, right?
What was that? Divisional round. That was divisional round, man. NFL divisional round. We had some great games. You know, the one game I'm probably gonna need you guys to talk about it a little bit more than I could. That Chiefs game. I didn't really get to watch it as much, man. I had a 99th birthday to go to.
Mm-hmm.
So I was a little busy.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, man.
Grandma, man.
Yeah, my mom, man.
Yeah, me, mom.
Yeah, man. 99, baby.
99, baby.
She was out there,
That
she
Puerto
loved it.
Rican.
Hell yeah, man. Puerto Rico, baby. Yeah,
that
man.
brown don't frown, baby. You know what I'm
99.
saying?
This guy, man. 99 birthday. Over there. What you doing, bro?
Come on, man. We got to take your phone.
Yeah. But no, man. Divisional round, man. Hey, let's get serious. Divisional round in the NFL was a great weekend, man. Definitely some upsets that happened. Well, for the first game, and the Chiefs defeat the Texans 23-14. Mahomes, 117 yards, 1 touchdown. Travis Kelce, 7 receptions for 117.
So,
What up?
Mahomes threw for what?
How much? I messed that up, I think. I don't see.
I was about to say, he threw for as many as...
I think it was 170 something, to be honest with you. I know I fucked that up. Let me just double check that real quick.
But he throws what Jalen does, and they talk shit, right?
Actually, I think Jalen threw a little bit more than them, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm just saying they talk shit on Jalen.
Jarvis, look up how much Mahomes threw in the
I got it
first
right
game.
here. I got it right here. 177, my bad. I missed it. So he threw for 177.
Most of it went to Kelce.
And Kelce had, Kelce had 117. I'll be honest, guys, I didn't really keep up with this game because, like I said, I was away. But from the things that I've seen and I've heard, it looked like the Texans were pretty upset about a lot of bad calls, man.
Yeah.
It's been a trending topic since the beginning of the year with these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely was a lot of
Weird
roughing the
calls.
passer calls that was just like
Yeah.
It was
not even
flopping.
there. Yeah.
Like you can flop in football. That's something that I realized.
Remember I told you how they used that sideline? So he was running to the sideline and
And
he
as soon as he
slowed
get
down
touched,
so they could hit him.
And then he get hit, and then he throw himself out.
Oh yeah.
I hate that.
But they
He
didn't
did
call,
what-
they didn't call him down. I was surprised. I thought they was.
That's the same thing he did against in that Bengals
Yeah.
game, the AFC Championship
Wait,
game.
they used the sideline and it should be, you know,
If you slow
Should be more
down,
controlled, or
if you slow down to get hit on the sideline, man,
Should be able to take that leg.
that's it.
Yeah,
That's
you
it.
should take the hit.
Because when Jaden Daniels got smacked,
they ain't call shit.
they ain't calling nothing.
or even Jared Goff, right? Then he gets smacked up.
Oh, that was
And
on
it-
that was on
yeah,
the same bull,
Dirty
a
bull.
little dirty bull.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, Louvu.
It seems
Maluvu.
that I guess he is the
was on
LeBron
the
James.
end.
He's the LeBron James of
I
flopping.
mean, hey,
you know what I'm saying?
call it what you see. Call it what you see, right? I mean, that's
He's
the truth, though.
LeBron James flopping out in
mean,
football right now. That's Mahomes.
Yeah,
the
because-
Mahomes flop. The Mahomes flop.
The Mahomes.
The Mahomes flop, baby. God damn.
Yeah, man, it's getting a little out of
Just
hand,
saying, man.
and it sucks though because like Andy Reid's such a good coach and he's such a good offensive
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah.
But when you can't do nothing about what your quarterback is doing out there, you know what I mean? So obviously he's not gonna complain about it because he's getting away with it. You know what I mean?
Getting away with everything.
Like, hey, do what you gotta do to win, Mahomes.
They're
Not
running
only
backs.
that, but those were big fucking plays because they stopped. You know,
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
stopped them. No fourth down plays. It's usually I'm right, and I seen the statistic. It was like, the Patriots. I mean, not the Patriots. The fucking the Chiefs. They I guess in the playoffs, they don't get more calls than the other teams. But I'm like, but you get the most critical calls.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's not the type. It's the type of call you're getting,
just because
and where you at in the game.
exactly, just because their discipline that shouldn't take away the fact that they get away with murder.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Like just because you're disciplined, just because like the other team is causing more penalties than you, don't mean that like the penalties that you get aren't fraudulent. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't cause as many penalties. Well, true, right? But like there's other penalties being called a lot on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's kind of
Well,
BS, bro.
Well, one thing that I did notice in that game, that was weird that I don't think I've seen before was that whole intentional safety thing. That was a weird thing.
Oh, you seen that?
It was weird, and they were minus.
What's
They were
going on?
minus 9.
15 seconds.
Oh,
it
go
was
ahead.
15 seconds left, right?
You hop
What's
in.
up, Jarvis?
15 seconds left in the game, and
The punter.
they
went
no, it
into
wasn't
the
even a
end
punter. I think it was
Oh, when the punter ran out the back of the end
Yeah, I
zone.
think it was the
Yeah,
punter.
yeah, that's
It
a-
was
that's a
Matt.
safety.
It was Matt. Yeah, it
You
was
can't run
Matt.
out the back of the end zone.
bro. But you know what it was? They were winning by 11, and
The spread was minus.
spread
Oh
was
yeah,
not-
spread
not-
was close and it fucked over
It was
everybody's
weird.
spread.
Fucked over everybody.
It was
Vegas
weird. It was
won.
weird.
Yeah.
It
Vegas
was
was about
weird.
to lose, and Vegas ended up winning.
It was very weird. Conspiracy theory.
It
The
wasn't-
spread was 9.5.
Yeah.
They were up by 11.
They were-
They got the safety, 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
But there was like no need for that safety at all.
15 seconds left, bro. Because Vegas was about to lose. Vegas was about
That's interesting because like I understand if it was a close game and you just didn't want to give them the ball back, so you want to run around
no,
like
bro, it was
waste
15
time.
seconds left.
You're up 11, and you made it.
Obvious as fuck that y'all did this shit on purpose. And he took it and ran to the
Yeah,
back.
he took it
It
and
wasn't
purposely
like-
ran.
and it wasn't
He
like
wasn't
he
waiting,
knelt.
no nothing.
trying to make the and then not only that, nobody even went to go tackle him. He just ran out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was weird. That's what I thought was weird when I watched. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did they think that possibly if they got the pump block, maybe is that what it was? Like maybe
Hell
the
no.
pump block
No,
got a
bro.
They still
touchdown.
would've- they still would've
Hell no.
lost.
I think they
It's
could have just knelt that shit.
How many
Yeah.
seconds
They
left?
could have just took. It was
Yeah.
14 seconds left.
Because if you get the pump block, then you
That's it.
score. That'd be 7.
That's 7 plus 2. If you want to go for 2,
And if you want to go for 2, that's
you
8.
still losing.
So you're down by 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still
They was
losing.
up 11.
There's no way you can get 11
And then you
points
hit
in
the ball
15
back with-
seconds.
14, then you get the ball with like almost 10 seconds left. You can get a field goal in.
Well, I think the
You
time
think
is
about it that way.
I think the time
You
is
gotta
a
do
little,
a squib
it
kick.
fluctuates a little bit. I think what I see here, it says Texans with 11 seconds left on the 4th down. So they had 11 seconds. So it's even less time.
So 11 seconds,
Yeah.
right? You're gonna think. I would say that maybe 2 seconds is gonna happen if you can possibly block the ball and score a touchdown.
No. Bullshit.
Yeah, because if you have a block, because of a
you
block,
yeah, that's wait, no.
like
one-
2 seconds, 3
nah.
seconds the most.
Bro, you know how hard it is to get a block?
It is very hard. But if you
Yeah.
send it, if we send it in the house and he backed up, no, but listen, he backed up against the end zone, so you can't go as back as far.
Yeah, I mean, I say, you
know what I'm saying?
I say a little
When you
bit
back
more
up
than
against the end
that.
zone, you can't go back as far.
It was the crazy.
I say,
Yeah, I mean, I didn't
that.
see it. I'm just kind of thinking about it. I'm just thinking about it.
Yeah, I say more than at least 5 seconds. It would have dwindled the clock down like at least 5 seconds.
Yeah, and then it'd have been like, you're at least taking off at least like 3 seconds with the
4th and
onside kick.
15 at KC's 18. And you gonna go run into safety.
So he ran. He wasn't even in the end zone. He ran into the end
Ran
zone.
into the end zone.
All right, never mind. I
Yeah.
thought he
4th
was
and
like-
15 and
Yeah,
you're at
never mind.
KC.
He ran all
you're
the
on
way
it.
back into the end zone and then ran out
Took
the
his
side of the
3
end
yard
zone.
back and then
Never I thought that he
It was
was.
just
I thought
weird.
it was like like close to
No,
like.
no.
I thought that he was already punting in the end
No,
zone,
he
and
wasn't
then he
punting
just
from the
like,
end zone.
all right,
No,
shit,
bro.
I'm gonna
He
go run out.
grabbed it and ran back. Yeah, it was weird. It was just weird. I don't know.
Well,
I'm just
yeah.
saying.
And he was smiling. He ran out of bounds and was smiling. I was
That's,
He
like,
knew
that's
exactly
one of
what
the
he
things
was
I
doing.
noticed
Yeah, they
when I did
fucked
watch.
Vegas.
We knew what his parlay was.
yeah.
He had somebody in his family put it down.
Like,
put it down,
for
I mean,
real, yo, for real.
That's crazy, bro.
Take the under.
It was weird, man. It was fucking weird. That's
Well,
what
man.
I noticed in that game, at least.
I watched a little bit of this game. I didn't. I was on the road back home with this one. The Commanders defeat the Lions. Big upset. Big upset. Commanders defeat the Lions 45-31, and we all definitely called that wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
we
no,
all-
no, we did.
Nah. You alright?
Me and Jarvis.
Oh wow, okay.
Jarvis wanted to run that shit back.
Yeah, man, look at that, man.
Oh shit.
What?
Never mind, Jarvis. We talk about it.
But
We still won't.
But you still owe me 2 bottles. I knew that you had a long day at work today, so I wasn't gonna say it. But I expected for this the Super Bowl podcast. I expected for the Super Bowl podcast. Commanders defeat Lions 45-31. Jaden Daniels 299 yards for 2 touchdowns. Jared Goff 4 turnovers. Jared Goff did exactly what we thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, not for nothing, we did talk about this. We said that what Jared Goff is going to show up, right? And we said that, you're off for a week. You're going to come out a little rusty. That's the only way the Commanders will win, right? And they did exactly what we thought. Like, okay, they did exactly what we thought was like. So when I say this, and I'm saying like they did exactly what we thought would happen if they were going to lose. Now, we all thought they were going to win. Well, I thought they were going to win.
Yeah, same.
You guys didn't.
They had some injuries too, though, right? So,
well, I mean, the defense was depleted. Like they had way too many injuries on defense.
Mm-hmm.
They were just expecting a shootout. That was always the game plan going into that game. It's just touchdown for touchdown.
Ben Johnson is a great offensive coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, they didn't execute well enough, and Jaden Daniels, they just took advantage. He took advantage of that defense. His scrambling is getting a little scary.
Yeah, man. Look, he's for a rookie.
He's looking good,
and he's looking really good. Man.
He's looking against a team with no defense.
But he's also going against, and like let's go off of that.
That's true.
Let's go off of that. I'm not trying to be a hater or nothing like that, but I mean, obviously we're going to talk more into it right now. But I'm going to also since we're on it right now, I'm going to talk about how like the first one was against the Buccaneers with a depleted defense. The second one was against the Lions with depleted defense. So and
now you about to play a team with a healthy defense.
Yeah.
Most of the starters still good to go.
Yeah, we're good to go, man. Mm-hmm. I mean, we got a couple injuries out there, but good thing is that those injuries aren't on defense. And that's what we're here for. We're here. The Eagles are where they are right now because of their defense. And their offense is just playing just as well. So
Jalen Carter's gonna be a problem. Just saying.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we're gonna get there. Let's talk about this Commanders-Lions game, man. They played well. Commanders played well.
Mm-hmm.
Took advantage of the opportunity. Went into Detroit and did the unexpected.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, anybody expect that? And if you did, then it's because you love that underdog story.
Yeah,
so you kind of just went with it.
I know the Commanders are hype out here. The Hogs is hype. Yo.
Yeah, man. They hype.
Chicharrones out here hype.
They hype, man. Which is fine, man. It's good. Like, I'm not a hater. Like, you should be hype, right?
Yeah,
I mean, your team went in and beat the best team in the NFL almost. Like, I mean, that's what the Lions were looking like.
I know the best team in the NFL.
Oh yeah. But statistically, statistically, the Lions were looking like the best offense in the NFL.
Yeah.
They looking unstoppable. They had David Montgomery come back, and it just didn't work out for them. Terry McLaurin out there was cooking them, bro. Like he just looked unstoppable. Zach Ertz is looking like, I mean, he's
the fountain of youth.
Yeah, he got the fountain of youth, man. Zach Ertz is just
he got a little bit of yak too.
Mr. Reliable. Mr. Reliable. He looking like Mr. Reliable out there, And their running back, Brian Johnson, looking good too. They're doing well. And Jaden Daniels is making those plays, man. Like, it was one play, don't really remember exactly which play it was, but I think it was a critical, like, third or fourth down, and he threw a fucking dime. It was definitely in the first half. I was thinking the third and long, and he just dropped that bitch right in the basket, bro. And I was like, damn, that's what they're looking for.
Yeah.
And he's just making plays, man, and good for them. Good for the Commanders, man. They made it to the NFC Championship, man. Good for y'all.
Now you're about to face a real one.
Yeah, we'll see how that go, right?
We won one, right? So
the Bills, man. The Bills defeated the Ravens.
Close game.
Damn. And I'm pretty sure John was like, yeah, I told y'all motherfuckers, man. Bills defeated the Ravens 27-25. Lamar 2 turnovers. Josh Allen 127 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, and Mark Andrews' drop was the biggest thing that everyone's talking about. But before you guys go and talk about what you want to talk about, I'm pretty sure you're probably going to be in the same scale what I'm about to say. It doesn't come down to Mark Andrews' drop, bro.
No.
Like, it does come down to it. It happened. Don't get me wrong. Like,
I thought that was a bad throw too.
It wasn't a great throw. You should
down low.
There's no reason.
He's wide open. It should be right in the numbers.
Yeah. It should have been just a regular.
No reason why he's dipping down to catch the ball.
It should have been a regular. It should have been a regular bang.
Yes, a dump. That's it.
He cocked it back, threw a dart at him, and the dart ended up being down here. He tried to do what he can. He dropped it. But at the same time, you're a professional. You
got your hands on it. Yeah, you know what we say.
You get your hands on. You got to catch it, right?
Yeah.
But also,
and you can see that he did catch it, and then he tried to grab it again and missed it. It was like the AJ Brown.
It sucks, man. Yeah, exactly. It's like the AJ Brown joint. Like AJ caught it eventually.
He did catch it though.
AJ caught it eventually, but he was out of bounds. Yeah. Now, Mark Andrews. No, Lamar Jackson. Remember, guys, He threw a terrible interception in the beginning of that, in that game.
And then fumble for touchdown return.
Yeah, the fumble was terrible too.
I mean, we could talk about it. What's his stats in the playoffs now? 10 touchdowns, 11 turnovers.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, man.
Yeah. Regular season, he's the man. You can say, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he hasn't. He's not.
He
consistent
still has improved. He
playoffs.
still has improved. I mean, you can say whatever you want, man.
Oh, he ain't had this, he ain't had that. And when my quarterback do had this and had that, he still ain't good enough. But guess what? My quarterback win.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
My quarterback make it.
Hey, we up here.
He about to play a
all
championship
homers,
game.
baby. All home games. We've been consistent, dog.
Listen, man.
Do what it takes
It's
to
no
win.
reason. If it's no reason for everyone to be so down on Mark Andrews when your quarterback had 2 turnovers himself.
Yeah.
Like, and 1 turnover was for a touchdown.
Yeah.
Like,
Tutty.
Yeah,
it was a turnover for a touchdown, and everyone just not thinking about it's a turnover for a touchdown, bro. Like, it wasn't like it was a
You
turnover.
gave up 6 points. So you talking about this man missing a 2-point conversion and tie the game up where your quarterback gave up 6 points.
Yeah.
That shouldn't have been on the board.
Exactly. It just makes no
Y'all
sense.
lost the turnover game, and that's what lose games. Turnovers.
Exactly.
Sometimes.
And Derrick Henry had a pretty productive game. You know, Derrick Henry did Derrick Henry things.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the turnovers, you can't get
Lost
over
the
the turnovers.
battle.
And bigs up the Bills to the Bills Mafia too, man. They actually, from whatever happened,
Donated to Mark
they're doing it to the
Andrews.
Mac and they like, don't get me wrong.
They always do that shit every year.
Yeah, but the good thing about the Bills Mafia, man, they're like the closest thing to Eagles fans on the AFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like the Bills Mafia are fucking crazy. They're passionate.
Mm-hmm.
They do all that shit, man. And then they also
Show love.
show love. Just like the Eagles.
Wasn't our boy?
Listen, the
Kelce
Eagles
out
bust
there?
the Eagles
Wasn't our
bust
boy
the Rams ass and then send them a check for LA. Send LA a check.
Wasn't Kelce out there rooting for them in one of them games?
Yeah, I got the
Right.
Funko Pop right there.
Yeah, he out there with his shirt off. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Yeah.
look.
Like that.
Yo, this guy.
That taco meat, baby.
This
He's like, yeah, he out there with a shirt off.
He
with
out
a
there with
Tim's
shirt
on.
off.
Mhm.
Sponsor us. Kelce Titties.
No shit. It's Kelce tits.
Oh shit, man.
Kelce though, but shout out. Garage beer.
Well, big ups to the fucking Bills though, man. They played their asses off and they did what they got to do, man. And the
Yeah,
Bills
for
Mafia, man, donating that money over to Mark Andrews and throw $36,000 to their charity.
Dope.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man.
Now the AFC Championship, man. AFC Championship, Bills versus KC.
We seen that before.
Yeah, we did.
Hmm.
And I think that, you know, I was gonna wait to do both predictions at the end of the game, but who the fuck going to the Super Bowl for the AFC, guys? We're just gonna do it right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna go around and we're gonna make our picks, and we're gonna start with Josie.
I want it to be. I mean, I think everybody kind of want this, but the Bills, man, 31-27.
That's a good one. That's a close one too.
You know what I'm saying?
Score.
You don't have to do a score, but he decided he wanted to score. Yeah.
I just like to get freaky with it. You know, no. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
listen, man, you doing a lot of freaky stuff today, and you just said it.
Hey, look, man. Do what you gotta do.
You know that's what happened when you get in late night John.
Shit,
He's like, I'm
man.
supposed to be home, bro.
Supposed to be home for sleep.
All right, Jarvis.
I think I got Bills winning this. They're actually favored in this game, which is kind of crazy.
Are they?
Yeah, they're favored.
Are they really?
According
I
to
thought it was Kansas by like 3.
that's
I
what I
thought
thought,
too.
but according to ESPN, they're 54.6 versus 45.4.
Hold on, let me see, man.
I mean,
but the spread,
Yeah,
the spread is
spread's probably different. Yeah,
no, the actual spread.
Yeah, it's
Spread
like
is-
3.
plus or minus 2.
Oh, it's 2 now.
Yeah, it's 2. That's tight.
Low as shit. Just show you what the refs think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of up to the refs, but
Guaranteed it's gonna be a fourth quarter pass interference.
It's gonna be
Roughing the passer.
Flag. It's
Roughing
gonna
the
be a
passer.
flag.
it's
yeah.
gonna be some of the
It's gonna be
nature.
a fourth quarter flag.
If that happens, man,
Mahomes' ankle is gonna get fucked up. He's gonna go out the game. He's like, no, Andy, I want to get back in.
yeah, man.
Put me
that's-
in, coach.
So, where you at with it?
I mean, I'd rather see the Bills there.
Being realistic.
And it's funny, right? Because I feel like the easier one would be Kansas. And I get my lick back.
Oh yeah.
But- I don't trust the refs. And not to say that though, but We talk a lot of shit, but Buffalo benefits a lot from the refs too.
Yeah, you do.
Probably more than Kansas does.
You seen that
Yeah.
that pass interference call, right?
Mm-hmm.
With Keon Coleman.
Mhm.
We basically choked the fucking the D-back, pushed him down, and they ain't called nothing. That'd have been a pick. That'd have been a pick for Josh Allen. They ain't called nothing.
Josh Allen benefits a lot. Not only that, but you see the refs coming up to him like, "It's all right, buddy."
Yeah, you all right. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
Jalen Hurts don't get that at all.
It's like
no.
him barely getting like pushed to the ground. It's like, yeah, like they helping him up.
So this is gonna be a ref versus ref game? A ref versus ref game?
Yeah.
What's up with the AFC? What the AFC got going on over there?
Them
Money.
refs be glazing them dudes.
Money.
High key, right?
Yeah, that Vegas, baby.
Money's on that side.
Vegas.
So what you got?
I'll tell you what, listen, as long as Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift is on that sideline, it's going to be Kansas. How else they going to get their money back?
Yeah.
Swifties.
So I
They got the
hoes.
Swifties watching
Yeah,
Kendrick.
actually, one of my coworkers said the same thing. They was like, I mean, what is it? What is the Super Bowl without Taylor Swift? And I was like, yeah, I guess that's right.
Was a king to a god? What's a Super Bowl without Taylor Swift?
Terrible, bro. Now, I'm on the same type of time. One, I would love to see the Bills because it'll be cool as shit to have a Super Bowl with like two of the probably best passionate fan bases. You got the Bills Mafia and you got the Eagles. You got the Eagles fans. Can you imagine that? This crowd, like it's not gonna be real beef. It's just gonna be a lot of just excitement. You know what I'm saying? Like those two fan bases
It's
is
gonna be
going
shit
at
talking,
it.
but it's gonna be like friendly.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Like Bills
shit
Mafia, Eagles fans, like honestly, man, I feel like it's been plenty of times where I thought about it. It's like, yo, Bills Mafia and Eagles fans in the Super Bowl, that'd be fucking crazy, bro. Like that'd be such a great fucking Super Bowl because of those two passionate fan bases. But at the same time, I'm with Burger, man. I can't see the Kansas City Chiefs losing to the Bills.
Twice in a year.
Not twice. It's hard to beat a team twice.
I'm gonna tell you this: Kansas is not good. Kansas City is not good.
Yeah,
they don't.
So
score.
it could happen. It could happen, but it's just hard for me not to just. It's not for me to sit here and be like
the refs. Let
yeah. So I'm gonna go Kansas City. So we're gonna split it with Bills.
We got the Bills.
KC.
Travis.
And we're gonna see what happens, man. We're gonna see let's see what happens, man.
What's up?
Now, keep it moving, man. So it's a little segment that I got going on towards the end of the season.
Trash.
No, nothing about trash. So it's big salary and big salary. You know, at the end of the season, salary cap is about to start pumping up, and some teams got some big decisions to make. And as we were just talking about, we got cap problems for NFL teams, man. Cut, trade, or restructure. That's gonna be the thing. So you're gonna cut, trade, or restructure, and some of them are gonna be either cut or trade, but some of them just be cut. But I'm gonna ask you anyway. Mark Andrews, $16.6 million is gonna be owed by the Ravens. Did the Ravens cut, trade, or restructure that contract? I go first. Mark Andrews, star tight end. Not too many good receivers over at the Ravens. If they could possibly restructure, I would say go ahead and restructure. But there's no way that you can cut or trade this guy. I understand what happened with the whole drop. But at the end of the day, he's a star tight end. And Lamar goes to his tight ends at all times. But with that being said, if you were able to trade him, I think that Isaiah Likely is a great tight end too. Very skillful, very athletic. So if I had to pick, I would say
younger too, right?
Yeah, he's younger too. So if I had to pick, I'm gonna be straight up. I'm gonna have to pick. I think that if they can get something from Mark Andrews, maybe help them out at the receiver.
Good trade piece.
Good trade piece. Maybe it might be time to like move on. I mean, Isaiah Likely is playing well.
Yeah.
So he's like I said, he's an athletic tight end. So not saying that Mark Andrews isn't athletic. I just think that I don't know. I think it might be time. You know, sometimes with these type of teams that just keep getting there and not really getting over the hump, you gotta kind of like move a big piece to get something over there. And just like they did with Derrick Henry, they got the free agent Derrick Henry to come over. Now, you know, yeah. My thing is, I think I'm gonna go with trade. I think I'm gonna go with trade on Mark Andrews.
I say restructure. Lamar needs him right now. So
I understand.
he's been consistent so far. And 16.6, I mean, compared to everybody else on this list, don't seem too much.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, my Mark Andrews, I'm asking for a trade.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've already been there. We've done this already. How many times I got to keep doing it and getting the same results?
I mean, I get it. I understand. And they could get something for him, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got a young quarterback in Lamar. Maybe you want to go out there and get a real true receiver.
Ain't no loyalty in this game.
Damn.
Yeah, it's all a business, right? I mean,
They want wins.
It is. You got,
Some people want money. Some people want to win.
yeah,
fact.
true.
That's a fact.
Some people want both.
I think you go out and trade him, right? You have Rashad Bateman. You have Zay Flowers. Isaiah Likely is a great tight end. Great
right?
tight end.
Yeah, I think so.
He
too,
could
yeah.
block. That boy on routes is crazy.
I'm
though.
saying, yeah.
That boy on routes
something
is
about
nuts.
like, man, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm with you too.
I think you go out and you hopefully trade him for another great receiver. I think Lamar is looking for another great receiver, and that helps, especially with injuries this year.
Like that, man. Next on the list is Bills defensive end Von Miller, $23.8 million. You cut him, or do you keep it?
He's 34.
Yeah,
He's on the older.
Yeah.
He's getting older. Cut that mother.
yeah.
Cut him.
That's a lot. I ain't gonna lie. That's a lot. That's a lot for a guy who you're not gonna get
Cut him.
much production
I was
from.
about to say, yeah. How much he played this year?
Don't really much. You don't really hear much from him. I will say it's time to cut him. He's along for the ride this year. If you guys win the Super Bowl, or if you don't win the Super Bowl, he got to where he got a Super Bowl already. So it's not like you're trying to do one of those things. I'm trying to win a Super Bowl for him or anything like that. But that's a lot of money, man. That's a lot of cap, man. And if you were to not make it to the Super Bowl, you got to make these big things happen, right? So one thing that the Bills could help out Josh Allen with is maybe cutting back on the defensive end position. That $23.8 million, maybe cut him and put that money into a real receiver. Because Amari Cooper, they got the trade, made the trade for Amari Cooper, but I haven't really seen much production from Amari Cooper. I mean, and Keon Coleman, don't get me wrong, like he has the potential to be there, but he's not there yet. Started off pretty well and then kind of fell off a little bit, you know. That rookie slump kind of hit him a little bit harder than people thought it would. So that's where I'm at with that. I think that Von Miller is probably time to just part ways with that. That's a lot of money.
Time to go. Get him out of here.
What was the question?
Von Miller, defense end,
I'm
cut.
done with it.
Yeah. That's easy. Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's easy. That's easy.
Well, he played all the games. His stats aren't looking too good. I personally think you cut him. I don't know who they have under him, but I think he was just there as like not even just a fill-in, but like a teacher type moment. So
23.8.
as of right now, he's only recorded 13 solo tackles.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Which
be,
is
crazy
nothing.
about, right?
And he played all the games.
Yeah, you're right.
Damn.
Man. That's crazy. Yeah, you played every game, and yeah, it's almost like it's worse than Bryce Huff.
Huffing and puffing.
I don't know. Bryce Huff might be worse.
Well, I'm not bad. It's very similar to Bryce Huff. That's all
Yeah.
I say. I'm not bad. There's nothing worse
You
than
said,
Bryce
you
Huff.
said what you said. You said what
Yeah.
you said.
I didn't mean to say that.
Yeah. No, Bryce Huff, 5 solo
Yeah,
tackles.
well, I say, yeah, that's
Dang.
terrible. Bryce Huff is terrible. Well, let's go to the next one, man. Joey Bosa. He's owed $36.4 million next year with the Chargers. Trader cut.
Trade.
100% you gotta trade that, right? You can't
Yeah.
just cut that,
Mhm.
right?
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money.
And you guys need other things rather than him. He was a big name coming in. And plus,
Yeah.
I don't even like
Do
the
you
guy.
keep him?
I like his racist ass.
Do you keep him though? As a
Oh.
Chargers franchise, do you keep him?
He's a pass rusher.
No, I'm good.
Pass rusher.
I
It's
just
not-
said trade him. Why would you keep him? I just said trade him. You asked me to keep him?
No. I'm just saying. My bad. I didn't give that as an option, so I didn't know. I wanted to make sure. I didn't really give you that as an option. I just
Oh,
said
so
cut
he's
or
not an
trade.
option to trade him.
No. What I was saying was I didn't give you an option to keep. I said either cut or trade.
No, I'm good. I said trade.
Yeah.
Trade him.
Keep
Yeah,
wasn't
trade
an
him.
option.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
It is. You got other things you need.
I think someone would take him. Right?
Someone desperate.
I'm not a big
Yeah.
Joey Bosa fan, to be honest
No,
with you.
I'm
I
not.
think he's super overrated.
No, I don't like the guy.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Joey Bosa.
36.4 million. That's a lot.
Especially after that whole incident and
Yeah.
at the link when he was like, "Oh, you fucking boy, you turn to your little butt buddies, yeah, you fucking." Oh, I was about to go. Yeah, I was about to say it. I was about to say it.
Weird dude.
Yeah.
Word it up. That's all that is.
Yeah.
Roid rage.
But
Boy, it's shorts.
yeah, exactly. So he's corny. He's a cornball to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, and also like, I mean, 36.4 million is a lot of money to not get production from somebody like that.
Mhm.
Not saying like I don't think that you're gonna get
I
that.
mean, was he even healthy this year?
You're gonna
I
get
feel like he's
production.
always hurt.
You're gonna get production from him, but I don't think you're gonna get 36.4
He was
million.
hurt, right?
No, he was healthy.
Oh, he was healthy all year?
I don't
Yep.
think that you're gonna get 36.4
I was gonna say,
million
you ain't
dollars
heard much
worth
about
of
him.
production. You know what I mean?
That's a lot. That's a lot of
Yeah,
money.
17
man.
solo
Get some
tackles.
picks
That's it?
Or trade.
Yeah, 5 sacks.
5 sacks and
5
17
sacks and
tackles?
17 tackles for 36.4 million. Absolutely
That's one
not,
tackle a
bro.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Personally, I think if you guys if they put up the trade offer, I don't think he's going anywhere. To be honest,
You don't think
I
anyone-
genuinely-
You don't think anyone
if he
would
goes
take it?
if he goes somewhere, it's because of his name.
Somebody would take him.
But if somebody takes him, he's not
Somebody.
doing
They
any
gotta,
good.
They gotta be desperate for a pass rusher. Though. Who's
People are.
desperate?
Every team is.
Everybody-
I
Bad
would say
teams are
every
desperate.
team.
Bad teams
Yeah.
are desperate, bro.
Yeah, with the Jets.
He'll end up with the Jaguars.
The Jags.
You know what I'm saying? He'll end up in Tampa Bay.
But I feel like he definitely goes somewhere high. I feel like
Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Jags.
he's going somewhere high.
mean-
He's not going somewhere cold.
Maybe end up in Vegas with next to Max Crosby.
Raiders out here.
That's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea at all.
I mean, you won't get as much attention. You Max on the other side, you can go to work, right?
You get all your criminals out there. Oh my fault.
Damn.
all the bad apples. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Damn.
makes the Raiders, right? You know what I'm saying? You
We got one more, man. Oh, we actually got 3 more. No, actually 4 more.
Yeah.
Davante Adams, 38.3 million.
That's the highest on the list, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
The Jets. He's on the Jets. So basically the Jets, man. Should the Jets keep him or should they just trade him? Or
We'll have
what?
to stay with him.
I think at this point, man, Davante Adams is a Jet, and I think he's just gonna stay there. I think I'm with you at that one too. Like, you got to keep him, man. You don't have nothing over there. I mean, you got Garrett Wilson there, but
It's a dumpster fire anyway, so
Yeah,
it's
Jets
all right.
are pretty bad,
It's
yeah.
all right. You know what I'm saying?
where's he gonna end up? But go back to the Packers? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Cheesehead ass boy.
Giants.
You want him?
I don't think we would pay him. I don't think we would pay him, to be honest.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't like paying nobody.
Yeah, I know. I felt it. I felt it this year.
It's gonna be even worse if he back again next week in 2 weeks.
But if he stays, I think like they have to draft a quarterback.
yeah. I mean, I think if he stays, then that means that Aaron Rodgers is coming back. That's what I think.
Yeah,
Is
because he came
Oh, well, he gonna go play for Aaron Rodgers at his house.
Flag football.
the retirement home.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play in the dark.
NFL streets.
But he did come in
You don't
with
think that?
halfway through the
You don't
year. I think Aaron Rodgers come
Aaron
back.
Rodgers got one more year in him?
I think he got one more
Well,
year.
nah,
No,
I think
he trash.
I heard something. I don't know if it was on the radio or some social media that he might be coming back to try to make a run for, the NFC.
Run for his
You know
heart
what I'm
rate.
saying? Trying to make a
Oh,
run
like
for
maybe he
it.
might go to the NFC team?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I mean, I know he said they were saying something.
They
about
want
him
to go to
coming
the
back.
Giants? Nothing I can think of in NFC, right?
Giants aren't even looking at him. They looking
I
at
hope not.
freaking Kirk Chains and JJ
Yeah,
McCarthy.
You
Yeah.
guys had some wrong
I
information.
heard there's
but
a very, very good chance that the Giants might end up trying to go ahead and get Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, I'll be happy with that too.
I'm fine with that. Yeah, 100%.
Still losing. If get that fossil, he might be cheap though.
I mean, because
After
it's
what he did
obvious
this
it's obvious that the Falcons
They're
are probably
gonna
going
cut
to
him.
turn the page. They're going to turn the page to Penix. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
Which if they would have been to that, they would have had.
They would have won.
They'd have been in the playoffs.
They would have. Yep.
Yeah, it'd have been nice too, man. See the Falcons in the playoffs. Travis Kelce, man. Actually, this one was not even trade cut or anything. Like, it's time to retire. For $19.8 million will be his salary for next year. Travis Kelce, man, is it time to put the cleats up?
I think so. He got too many other endeavors. I don't think his focus is on football right now. I feel like it's just you got all this shit going for you, which is congrats. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
I just feel like your focus is not football right now.
Every time I see him, I don't even look at him as athletic though. When I see him, he doesn't even look athletic to me. Like doesn't look like a football player. Just stay doing podcasts.
I think
Who looks athletic to you?
Well, I'm just saying, like for a tight end, like he doesn't look athletic. I don't know. He looks sloppy.
So,
He looks
what tight end
sloppy.
you like?
I like Goddard, baby. Come on now.
That was hard to get that yak.
He look athletic, bro. Right? I'm comparing them to.
I mean, Travis Kelce compared to a lot of years, he does look a little bit slower this year.
Yeah,
And he's getting older,
That's
right?
what I mean. Like
Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't,
definitely slower.
He doesn't
Yeah,
look
yeah.
at. He's
I don't know, but against the Texans, they was letting them get wide open. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah,
here?
middle of the
it's
field.
It's just schemed up. Though.
yeah.
I mean, it's schemed up. It's
Yeah,
almost
but-
like Zach Ertz. Like Zach Ertz ain't.
Say get him out of here, man.
Zach Ertz ain't out there beating nobody. He's just
Yeah, but
scheming.
Zach
you.
Ertz wasn't putting up 117.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true.
Do the podcast.
He was out middle of the field, just
Middle
wide
field,
open,
wide
just
open.
sitting there.
Couldn't even
That's
get
schemes, man. That's
Yeah.
schemes.
Like anybody else is getting a touchdown. He not getting a
Yeah.
touchdown.
Look, man, continue the podcast and go on tour with your wifey, dog.
I think if
Get
he
that.
wins the Super Bowl this year, I think he's done.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I think he's done. If he win a Super Bowl, he's done.
They 3P. That's it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
done.
He's done.
That's
Shoot,
it.
Andy Reid
that's
might
one
even
way
be
to retire,
gone.
man.
They 3P. He's done it because no one never done it before.
Yeah,
So if this team 3Ps, they're done.
I think.
There's never
Yeah.
been a three-peat?
Never
There's
won.
never been-
No.
Oh,
No
he
one
never
never
three-peated?
3P. No one never 3P.
Dang, that's a nice
But
look.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
And
if-
that's why it's big. And that's why it's big.
That's why, yeah.
And that's why.
Right?
So,
That's the fucking.
but listen to this though. I was actually talking about this earlier.
Mhm.
The one thing that's gonna piss me off the most if we go to the Super Bowl and play the Chiefs, and we're part of that 3P twice, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be fucking pissed, bro. I'm not.
It was on
Oh.
us. Being on
I'm gonna be
us.
so pissed, bro.
What I say?
I mean,
what I say? I'm a quit.
Whatever, it's still not worse than the Bills. They lost 5 in a row.
Listen, man, to be part of history in the wrong way is terrible, bro.
Yeah,
Like you're part of the 3P,
You're
but in
part
the
of
wrong way. You're the
yeah.
first one and the last one.
Well,
They-
the first one was controversial.
Yeah,
And the last one will be in 100%.
And the last
And I was about to say the last one would be.
Yes.
It didn't even start yet. We know. Miles Sanders over there with the Panthers, $8.2 million. I don't think it's more of the contract for me. I think it's just the fact that like he doesn't seem like he wants to be there. Yeah, I don't think he wants to be there, bro.
Cut him. Waste the money.
Cut him. Yeah,
you go from
Get him
the
out of
Eagles
here. Let him
to
go.
the Panthers.
yeah. Let
Like,
him go. Let him go. Let him go somewhere else and do what he
Yeah.
gotta do, man.
I mean, they do
And
look promising, though.
and Chuba Hubbard, right? Yeah,
Chubba Hubba.
yeah. Like I mean,
Chubba Hubba.
he's playing well. Ain't no reason to really have Miles back there, Miles and Chuba like that. And if Miles not giving you the production, just cut him and then just let him go free, bro. Let him go somewhere. He'll find somewhere to go. He might make his way back here. Who knows?
he comes back here. That's Penn State's running backs.
Yeah, I'm saying that's why I
That's
said
both
that.
Penn
Look at
State's
that,
running
man.
backs.
He would love to come back here, 100%.
No, yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah.
What's the?
Saquon was even
We
talking
are.
about it.
We are.
Saquon was even talking about it, was like, yo, just like even before I think he even came to the Eagles, it would just he was like, it'll just be great to have Miles Sanders behind me again.
Yeah,
Just
man.
like with me.
That's at Penn State, baby. So I'm guessing we all in agreement with that, basically, right? We can keep on moving with that.
Cut it
Um,
out.
Debo Samuels, 49ers, man. Restructure, 16 million. He's owed 16 million next year. Debo, you're gonna cut. We can't. I'm not gonna say cut because I feel like this is stupid, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say
Cut that zest,
trade or restructure. Trade or restructure. Because if you trade him, I will say this. I think it's time for them to cut ties. I'm not gonna say cut, and I don't think they cut him.
I'm thinking like trade him to the XFL.
Probably might be too far from it.
Trade
But,
him to the XFL. Let him go play for the Rock. Zesty ass.
I think that they need to trade him. I think they need to trade him. I think it's just time for him to go ahead and just.
He hasn't done none.
Yeah.
He's been injured.
He's a utility player.
Yeah.
He'll be great. Honestly, he'll be great in like a Ben Johnson offense. I
When
mean,
he's healthy, he's good though, right?
he's a very like. I mean, I think that. Yeah, I mean, I like DeAndre Swift, but
I don't know.
he's a very like.
You would have to see him in a different scheme.
Yeah.
Every time I see him running around, he's running a drag route or he's in the backfield as a running back.
See him.
He-
Barely rarely see him go out and catch.
He not. Yeah, he not. He not. He not.
It
running.
happened. It happened a couple times, but that's not his forte.
It was schematically open.
Yeah.
I mean, like he was like he wasn't running downfield with a D-back on him.
Yeah, I felt like I only seen that like once or twice. Him like being a D-back, making a good
head
catch.
to head.
Yeah.
he's
But usually it's a 5-yard pass going
Screen,
for fucking,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
But he hates getting hit. You hit him once, he injury prone. But he don't normally he barely get hit. But every time he gets hit, he's always injury prone.
Yeah, he is very injury prone. That's another thing too. That's why I said I think it's just time for him to cut ties with
He
that.
talk a lot of shit.
Yeah, man, and he didn't look not for nothing, but he didn't really look like a real receiver or a running back this year. He kind of looked like a fullback. You like, I mean,
They showed up this one picture of him. They called him the widest receiver.
Whoa.
Yeah, man,
Side profile picture of him, and they called him the widest receiver.
Yeah, man, Debo. It's time for them to just move on from that. Yeah, I mean, they gotta move on for that. Now, got some coaching news all over the NFL, and we're gonna talk a little bit about it. This one I really just want to know the opinion of you guys. I think it has a lot to do with Dan Campbell. When I say these things, and so the Lions lose both coordinators this year, very similar to what Nick Sirianni had to go through. Former offensive coordinator Ben Johnson is now going to be the head coach of the Bears.
What happens when your team's good?
And defensive coordinator Aaron Glenn is going over to the Jets. Aaron Glenn going over to the Jets. Good luck. I think Jets organization is just a dumpster fire.
I was about to say, how do you just look at it?
Yeah.
I mean, I get it now. You got the position.
Get the head coach position. You want to change things around, right?
But my thing is how is that appealing?
Attractive job, right? Yeah. That's how I'm feeling too. Maybe because of the defense, though. They have a great defense. Maybe that's what he likes because he's a defensive coordinator, right? So you probably feel like, damn, this is a good defensive kind of coach. But you're a head coach now, though. So you got to make sure you get a great offensive coordinator. Ben Johnson is going to hurt them so much. That offense is not going to look like this next year. I don't care what nobody say. And Dan Campbell is going to get exposed. He's nothing like Nick Sirianni. I get he's a good leader of men. But Ben Johnson was literally the reason why that team was playing the way they were playing. I mean, and he was in the whole entire time, he was basically doing this shit for a reason. Like when he played against the Bears and did all that fake this and acting like he was gonna had the quarterback faking it, he was gonna fall on the floor. That shit was like how you say that? That shit was like a tryout, basically.
Yeah.
Like he was just basically letting the Bears know, I can do this with Caleb.
That's his film.
That's his film.
That's his film.
I can do this with Caleb.
Do this with that fro bull.
Yeah, and not for nothing. Beat it. I know I beat it. I know I made it seem as though Caleb was not that great, and he wasn't that great this year. But I think with Ben Johnson, he's gonna be a lot better.
Coaching.
Yeah. Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams. You're gonna see Caleb Williams from the Caleb Williams that you thought was coming in to NFL. You're gonna see that a lot with Keenan Allen over there, DJ Moore over there.
They got great offense.
DeAndre Swift over there. That Ben Johnson offense. So that man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be good to see. So I think that the Lions probably gonna take a step back, and the Bears are gonna be. I don't say they're gonna be the best in the division, but they're gonna be up there though. They're gonna be a lot better. They still gotta make some moves, obviously, but they're gonna be a lot better. I don't know, man. How do you guys feel the same way about that? With Ben Johnson leaving, the offensive coordinator leaving the Lions.
I mean, you knew it was gonna happen. Best team usually lose them. So here's what it is.
I think that's just a great profit for the Bears, to be honest.
One less team we got to worry about.
Great profit. Him going over there, especially with all them sharpshooters, sharp runners, route runners. You got DeAndre Swift in the backfield, and then a young quarterback. I don't think it gets any better than that.
Yeah, true, man. You're right.
Because older quarterbacks got, they mind put on stuff. Like they want it a certain way. Caleb going in there, he'll be coachable. So it's easier for not just offensive coordinator, but a head coach to just go in there and go win.
What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, I mean, from your experience, I don't gotta say too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's been doing his thing, and I know the Lions losing him is gonna hurt him, but hey, you gotta go where the money is, or where you're gonna show out your creativity, right?
Yeah. I think it kind of sucks for the Lions though, because I feel like it kind of almost puts it in perspective. Like that was that year.
Do it look like I can? No.
like it's one of it almost puts it in perspective where it's like, yo, man, like this was y'all year.
That was the year to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, and then that's it, man. I mean, we'll see. I could be totally wrong, but I just feel that way.
No, man, he showed up all the way up to the championships here, and he's got another position to try to do it again. Maybe. Let's see.
How about them Cowboys? The Cowboys actually hired Brian Schottenheimer, the offensive coordinator. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Jerry Jones, for fucking us up once again.
Stupid.
And I appreciate it. And just like that Eagles fan told you, I'm going to say the same thing. Keep up the good job, man. Keep up the good job, Jerry. Keep up the good job, man. You're going to bring in the offensive coordinator for what? For what, bro? I mean, I love it. You guys did. It's not like the offense. It's not like the offense was that fucking great for you to be wanting to bring in the offensive coordinator and make him the head coach.
He's gonna do what you tell him anyway.
But that's what it is. Once again, it's a puppet. Once again, it's a puppet because Jerry Jones just needs a puppet there.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be just like what you used to call him? What you used to call him, man? Fuck.
Tales from the Crib?
Nah, Jerry Jones. What you used to call damn, the one head coach that used to always just clap all the time on the sideline.
Oh, Garrett?
Garrett, yeah. We used to call Garrett, bro. He used to sit on the clouds. We used to call him something. Fuck, man. He used to say something funny and shit about him, but he used to always talk shit about the fact that he just sit on the sideline and just clap. That's all he did. But
it's special. It was special.
I don't know what it was, man. It was funny as hell, man. But that's basically what he is, though. That's basically what Brian Schottenheimer gonna do. I mean, good luck to him. It's crazy though because like they had Dan Quinn there, and they decided to not like hire. They should have just got rid of McCarthy and just kept Dan Quinn there, and then that'd make Dan Quinn's team right now. Look at Dan Quinn right now, about to be in NFC Championship.
Yep, about to lose the NFC Championship, so it's all good.
Let's get it almost, but not quite.
Yeah, man. But we got the next one, man. We got Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll to the Raiders, which I love. I love this. I love this one.
Yeah.
I love this one. I don't know what it is, man. I think that this is a great pickup for them.
Oh, Pete Carroll's like 89.
He's very old.
That's what I was about to say. Then we talked about it earlier. He's old as fuck.
Listen, man.
He be on the field.
He's 71.
Yeah, gum
Chill
chewing.
out that gum. I don't know what gum he got, but that shit got a lot of flavor.
He's trying to keep his dentures tight, though. That's probably what it is.
So once I know the Raiders need a quarterback, right? Once I seen Pete Carroll's hired, the first thing I thought about was like 100% Russell Wilson's probably gonna go over to the Raiders.
Yeah.
He's a free agent. Pete Carroll going to the Raiders. Russell Wilson is probably going to be a Raider next year.
Think so?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Well,
not if Tom Brady could help it.
Yeah, that's true too.
He has part, right?
That's true too. I mean, I understand Brady got to make those decisions, but at the same time, if none of these quarterbacks in the they're coming into the none of these quarterbacks coming into the draft right now are what you want, then just take
already.
Yeah, just go ahead and sign Russell. And you just can keep it going until you get to a point where like, all right, maybe next year the quarterback that you really want is coming out.
Yeah.
Or you can draft somebody and have someone sit behind Russell Wilson. I mean, you can draft Shador and have him sit behind Russell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Learn from the vet. It's not like Russell Wilson never been there before. I mean, he done it before. So
yeah.
That's how I felt about the Pete Carroll thing. I was like, oh damn, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's good. You got a veteran coach over there who knows what he's done. Defensive minded.
A circus always needs a ringleader, right?
Yeah, I get it.
He's an OG in the game, so
I get it. I definitely get it, man. I definitely get it. And NFL, man, NFL rumor. The NFL is considered changing on the onside kick rule. The teams will get a chance to convert a 4th and 20 if successful. Then they maintain possession of the ball. I'll be honest, I don't know how I feel about it. I think that they should just keep the shit.
Yeah, that shit alone.
Yeah, just keep shit regular. I don't think that's something for the XFL. I think the XFL does that already. Honestly, I think they do.
My thing is, who's like coming up with these rules and why?
I think they're just trying to. The XFL is basically the G League of the NFL, right? That's what we kind of refigured that, right? The XFL is basically G League and NFL. So basically what's going on is that basically what's going on with that. What they test shit in the XFL, see how it goes, and then if they like it enough, they're gonna bring it to the NFL. Yeah. I'm just not a fan of the 4th and 20, man. This onside kick, I get it because you want to make it more exciting because you want to make it as though like when a team is or got the hot hand and they're making a comeback. Onside kick is very hard to get. It's very, very hard to get the way the NFL is right now. So I get it. You want to put a 4th and 20, and if you convert that, you get the ball back, right? But just keep that shit like I suppose, like the onside kick, bro. Because the onside kick is very hard to get. So if you get it,
not only that, right? But you gotta remember where you at on 4th and 20. You get it wrong, and then you put them in good field position. You fuck.
Yeah.
I think it's also for them to be it's not just that, but it's also like them being safer. You know, NFL has always been about the new rules, especially the new kickoff rule about being safer.
Yeah.
So onside kick, all you have to do is they kick the ball up in the air. Everybody just gonna go, hit each other. They want to be safer. 4th and 20, just make it a play.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't think teams might abuse that though? Like the Chiefs?
The 4th and 20? Oh yeah, 100%. Anybody's gonna abuse that.
For anybody
100%.
else, a 4th and 20 is like a 4th and
100%.
4th and 20 is a 4th and forever. You know what I'm saying?
Personal foul comes 15 yards, 4th and 5.
Yeah, but there's pros and cons to the shit. It happens.
Now we're going to our Birds, baby. Birds, man. NFC Championship, man. We got the Birds, man, and
gang.
I'm hype. I know it don't sound like it, but I'm hype.
Me too.
The NFC Championship, man. We're here, man. I mean, and I'm not like crazy hype because my thing is like I expected us to be here.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. I always felt like the Eagles were one of the best teams in the NFL. So we're here and we played a hell of a game, man. I mean, you can say whatever you want, but Eagles defeat the Rams, man, 28-22. Barkley 205 yards, rushing and 2 touchdowns. Hurts went for 128 passing yards and a rushing touchdown. Saquon Barkley is just fucking different, bro. He's just like like Saquon Barkley is just fucking different, bro. Yeah. Like he's just different, man. That Shayshawn, man. Shayshawn Barkley, baby. He's different, man. And I'm pretty sure that everyone is retired. They probably it's almost a broken record. He's been doing this shit all year.
He made playing in the snow look good, man. Like he was killing it. I don't know what he was doing out there, but
whatever Shady told him, Shady got the recipe playing in the snow, bro.
Yeah,
because Saquon Barkley was moving better than everybody on that fucking field.
He was.
Yeah, slide, no nothing.
Moving better than everybody on that field, bro, and it was impressive. It's crazy how in the beginning of that game, just like a regular game, and then towards the end, it's like a fucking snow globe game, bro. When
they jammed that line, for some reason, he was able to break through that thing. That was the worst decision they can make, man.
Best offensive line in the league.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I don't give a fuck if you stack everyone in the box, bro.
That's a fact.
It's the best offensive line in the league. I don't care. They're proving to you already that they're best offensive line in the league. You can stack the box. You can do whatever you can, do whatever you want. This team is made to run the ball. So if you stack in the box, you ain't even doing shit.
Yeah. Because
they still showing you that you go ahead, you can stack the box if you want to. But guess what? We're running these counters and we still cooking you, bro.
Cooking.
I mean, and the crazy thing is that, like a lot of people don't understand too, the first touchdown, that was all Jalen.
40? 40 yard?
I don't remember what the first touchdown was, but the first time was the touchdown.
It was the first touchdown.
The first touchdown was all Jalen, bro.
Mailata went in that hole and saw nobody to block, and Jalen Hurts was just gone.
Pew. Well, no, I'm not talking about Jalen's touchdown.
Oh, okay.
That was a great. I'm talking about the first Saquon touchdown.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so his audible, they ran a thing called a boss defense. Boss defense means big on same side.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts audible. He saw it. Audibles had it switched and ran that ball right at that linebacker and that safety, and Saquon was gone. So Jalen Hurts is mental to run that ball.
No, well, the crazy thing is that he just straight up told him. Saquon bounced to the other side, and they knew exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
And what was the biggest thing that everyone always say about Jalen Hurts? Oh, he can't read the defense. He can't do that. But my man just audibled into the correct play to score a touchdown. But he'll never get the credit for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't never give him the credit for it. They'll never give him the credit for audible and getting that and turn into the right position. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. It sucks, man. Whatever he does, he's just never gonna be enough.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, with the whole Mahomes thing, he got the same fucking passing yards, but oh yeah, he's the best.
Yeah. The crazy thing,
He's not.
yeah, whatever, bro.
He's not.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Mahomes he's done a lot, man. You know, he's a Super Bowl champion, MVP. He's done a lot.
Controversially.
Hey, listen. We're just gonna speak factuals. I mean, we're not gonna speak about the things that we want to speak about. We're just gonna speak about the factual stuff.
What happened?
Now
Can't be sleeping on a job. You know what I'm saying?
It happens.
now, what's up with this? Like I said, when I talked about earlier, when I talked about the snow globe game, man. I'm gonna call it the snow globe game for the rest of my life, man. Well, I guess the Eagles thought it was a snow globe game too, man, because they selling pints like ice cream, baby, for $50. And that shit sold out.
That's wild.
They sold 100 pints of snow from that game. They sold 100 pints, bro, of snow.
How did you get 100 pints in the first place?
Well, it was a lot of snow out there instead of collecting the snow.
That's wild. The Eagles were selling it, or people from?
No. The Eagles. This was the Eagles thing. They had that shit. They had that shit in an ice cream pint with an Eagles logo on it, with a little memorabilia plaque on it, and it's snow. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna transfer it in dry ice, and they can give you instructions on how to keep it, so they can always stay as snow from memorabilia.
That's wild.
For $50. They sold 100 of them. Eagles fans just bought snow, bro, for $50.
Snow from the field.
It could be snow from anywhere. We don't even know if it's really from the field,
real.
but it's from the field.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that we're a stand-up organization and we're selling them snow from the field. But I don't think that. I mean, I got memorabilia. I mean, we got the helmet here. I mean, we got the football up there. I got plenty of pictures upstairs. I'm never buying snow.
We got
bro.
some pins. The pins come.
Yeah, you'll never catch me buying any snow.
No snow.
I love it. Big up to the Eagles fans who decided they should do it.
Yeah.
If you decided that you wanted to buy snow,
It's
good,
unique.
Big up to you, man. It's unique. Anybody who went to that game, though, man, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
Now, let's go talk about our team in general. We're going to the NFC Championship right now, and we're doing hella well, man. Eagles got some finalists, man. The AP have finally put their polls out there for the press and talking about for all finalists of for the awards, and we got Saquon Barkley, obviously one of the finalists for MVP of the league. Defensive Player of the Year, Zach Bond is a finalist.
Hey.
Offensive Player of the Year, Saquon Barkley is another finalist for that. And Defensive Rookie of the Year, we got 2 finalists, man. Cooper DeJean and Q, baby. Guantanamo Bay out there for Defensive Rookie of the Year. We got 2 finalists, which is great, man. That just shows you how good this draft was, man. This draft was very good. And you got 2 rookies out of it that's actually going for defensive Rookie of the Year, man. It was just awesome.
Now that's definitely dope, man. DeJean been doing this thing though. It's
playing great,
so
man.
Crazy, man.
Playing great.
2
man.
rookies, but at the same position. It's crazy.
The same position.
Same position is just crazy.
Great, man. So we set up for a while, man, which is gonna bring me up to my next question because actually I don't know if it's my on there for my next one, but I'm gonna throw it out there. I think I forgot to put it on here, but I'm just gonna throw it out there anyway. So with the simple fact that we got Q out there and we got Cooper out there, Slay had brought it up today. Is this Slay's last game in Philly? Slay was talking about how potentially this could be his last game in Philly. He does want to play one more year, but he's not for sure if the Eagles are going to bring him back. I personally think that I love the fact that we got Q and I love the fact that we got Cooper, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that we should bring Slay back for one more year. I think that I like the fact of having Cooper at the slot corner, the nickel corner.
Yeah.
I love having Q on the outside, and I love having Slay out there. Am I really convinced that I'm ready to have Isaiah Rodgers out there? I'm not. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Isaiah Rodgers played well, and I do also think that he's good because I think that in the beginning of the game when he got thrown out there when Q got hurt, it's different. You got throwing out there, right?
Yeah.
You're not ready. You're getting ready, but throughout the progress throughout the game, he actually got better. Like as the game progressed, Isaiah Rodgers got better. He got better. So I know that he's a good cornerback. I mean, he had the issue that he had, and it's progression throughout the game. So if Howie Roseman decides not to bring back Slay, and then Isaiah Rodgers is the future as far as being that outside corner, I'm not against it, but I do think that it wouldn't be a bad idea to keep Slay out there for one more year.
How long Slay been in already?
I mean, Slay's a vet, man.
You always need a vet out there to give some guidance to the young boys.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. So, but I think Isaiah Rodgers at the same time. I think Isaiah Rodgers is ready though. I think that he's ready.
Yeah.
I mean.
You just can't put him out when he's cold. The first couple plays of the game, he's still learning.
Mm-hmm.
And that just makes you sure. That just lets you. That also shows you how good Q is.
Yeah.
As soon as Q went out, Sean McVay went right over there.
Mm-hmm.
Right over there.
But it's like the normals because it's like when anyone comes out, like it's you got to target that man.
They don't even look his way, man.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like they don't even look his way when he's out there though. I think rarely ever see people throw the Q side when he's out there, bro.
Yeah.
I'm happy he got that fucking pick, man. Finally.
Yeah, man. Cooper's supposed to get his pick though.
Yeah,
Cooper had it.
I like that formation though. Slay, Coop, and Q back. No, Q. I think all three of them out there.
Yeah.
Because there's no point of having if you take Coop out, you put in a linebacker, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. But there's no point of that because I feel like you have so much trust in your defensive line and your backers already. Like that thing's solid. You're not moving that at all.
That's what's gonna win us the game, man. That's what's gonna.
But yeah, if you have that nickel dime formation with Slay, Coop, and Q out there, it's easy.
Yeah, man. Because we got the Commanders up next. NFC Championship, man. Eagles versus Commanders.
Team.
And that's what we doing, man. Eagles versus Commanders, man. Eagles versus Commodores, man. NFC Championship. And this is like I said last time, and I said this before. I said this on the last episode where I'm like, this is actually the matchup that the fans wanted. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like this is a matchup that in our comments and stuff like that, Commodores fans are going crazy.
I mean, to be truthful, they shouldn't even be there if we would have beat them in that second game.
Yeah,
they would have never knocked Jalen Hurts out.
Yeah. 100%, man. I like that. That's 100% true, man. Like they shouldn't even be there because of. Let's go through that whole game again, right? Because I feel like that's a big thing now, right? Because they beat us, right? But it was a very, very close game. If Smitty didn't drop that ball, that game was over.
If Jalen Hurts wasn't out,
the game was over.
The infamous drop.
Saquon,
they was getting that ass tore in the beginning.
Saquon,
let's just throw that out there.
Saquon had 100 yards in the first quarter.
That was wild
against you. Saquon had 100 yards in the first quarter against y'all. You sent me something with the turnovers. Mm-hmm. 2 interceptions by Jaden Daniels. Mm-hmm. 2 fumbles by Brian Johnson. That's 4 turnovers. You trying to tell me that with Jalen Hurts in the game, that was going to have that?
He knows how to manage the clock. He knows how to get a first down.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. 4 turnovers with Jalen Hurts out there, you're losing, bro, because he's not going to give you back the ball.
We weren't sustaining drives when they had Kenny Pickett in.
Kenny Pickett in and out. 3 and outs. 3 and outs. 3 and outs. 3 and outs. Not taking off nothing. No time on the clock. And we still was in the game.
But you got to remember how often and how much you had your defense out there.
Yeah.
A little tired.
Let's talk about that.
That was big.
Still in the game. Smitty drops that touchdown because he was worried about scoring. Cool. It's not going to happen a lot. 99.8% of the time, Smitty's going to catch that ball. Mm-hmm. He's going to be in the end zone, or Smitty's going to catch that ball, and we're second and goal, third and goal, whatever. Mm-hmm. But let's go again. Let's go back to touchdowns again. They also had a touchdown for a fluke ass play. Mm-hmm. Slate thought he was supposed to be on the field. He wasn't supposed to be on the field. He was supposed to be on the field. Yeah, now all of a sudden they got a wide open receiver for a touchdown because
what is it? Zadamas Zacchaeus, whatever the fuck.
The old receiver for the Eagles, Zacchaeus.
It was receiver or running back?
Receiver. Old receiver for the Eagles. Wide open. Touchdown because Slate, it was miscommunication. Yeah, there was a lot of moving parts. A lot of injuries that game. A lot of moving parts. We had guys going in and out. Slade was ready to come back. And he thought he was going to be ready to come back. Then he went out there. It was too many guys out there, and he decided, let me go run off the field. And honestly, he should have just stayed out there and got the penalty because now you got somebody wide open.
Should have laid him out.
Scored for a touchdown. I mean, so another fluke touchdown. If they didn't score that touchdown, we win the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that won in that game. You guys can take it as however you want it. Remember, close game. You had a lot of weird things happen in that game for you to win in your house.
Yep.
But at the end of the day,
It was a miracle.
back at the link, back to the Eagles being normal again. Number one defense, not going against the banged up Lions defense, not going against a banged up Buccaneers defense. We also don't got McCullum out there playing safety. You got CJ Gardner-Johnson back, as long as he don't get in no trouble.
No
and then guess what?
ejections.
Not to nothing. I didn't even get to the simple part of the offensive line.
Yeah.
Y'all got an offensive line. Y'all got y'all starting offensive tackle who just went out with an ACL. Your fucking backup gonna go up against Jalen Carter? I put my money where it's at, bro.
Let's go, Jalen, baby.
That boy's a dog. Ain't no way your backup offensive tackle gonna stop my star defensive tackle, bro. No way it's happening.
We'll call him the Punisher.
No way it's happening, man. So it's a lot of things. There's a lot of things that's going well for the Eagles right now that I just don't see it's happening. The one thing that we're gonna talk about it right now too, since we're talking about this game or whatever.
Yeah.
The one thing that's concerning to me a little bit is two things. We got two injuries that happened that we're gonna talk about right now. We got Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts will be playing, but he will be playing with a knee brace. And everyone heard about the comments that was made by the defensive coordinator over with the Commodores. Commodores basically put it out there saying like they head hunting basically.
They gonna hit him.
If you're gonna run him as a running back, we're gonna hit you like a running back. And guess what's gonna happen?
Penalties.
Jalen Hurts is not gonna be putting out there. You know why? Because the Eagles go to the Super Bowl. They're not gonna put Jalen Hurts out there to get hit.
He's been sliding.
I guarantee you, I don't know why I got this funny feeling that Jalen Hurts is gonna slide and they're gonna still hit him, and then it's gonna be a late hit. And we're gonna get some penalties off of that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a couple other matchups that I'm gonna talk about, but that's my X factor.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. And then my second one that I'm a little worried about. I'm not really too much worried about with the Jalen Hurts thing because I think that Jalen ended that snow game pretty well. But I don't. The one thing that's big.
Jiggy Jergens?
Yeah, jerky jerk. Yeah, man, beef jerky. Jerky jerk, man, beef jerky, baby. I think that I'm a little worried about it because it's a back issue, and you got a back issue with a center, and he hasn't played all week. I think that 100% he probably is going to play. It's NFC Championship.
You have to.
Like it's NFC Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Like whatever they gave Mahomes in that Super Bowl when he came back and played against us, when the knee was supposed to be all fucked up and whatever, he came.
The fake John.
Yeah, whatever they gave to Mahomes, they better give that shit to Jerky Jerk.
Not a drill on the baby.
Yep. So I think Jergens is going to play, but if he doesn't play, it puts us in a bad predicament because then that's when Leonard Dickinson has to go at center, and Dickinson hasn't played center all year. Last time he played center was back when he was in college. And there's a lot of moving parts. I mean, because like you don't want the. Not saying that he can't do it because I know that we've seen him do it before,
Mm-hmm.
but you just don't want Leonard Dixon having to go in to replace Jergens in an NFC Championship game, in a crucial moment like that.
Yeah.
So that's the two injuries that I'm a little worried about. But I think if those two guys play, they're gonna play and they're gonna do well, and it's not gonna be an issue. But also at the same time, I just don't think that this team I'm not trying to go in overconfident or nothing like that, but. It's at the link. Like, I mean, the fans are going to be crazy. We at home. Just like Jalen Hurts said during the week, it's going to take from everything. Like, the fans are going to have to be in it just like we're going to have to be in it. We count on the fans to, like, make things different. I mean, like, this right now, the Commodores ain't going to be at home. It ain't going to be, you know what I mean?
4-4 road game.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, it's... Don't get me wrong. I think that Jaden Daniels is good. And I know I said this last week, and I understand he's a rookie. He's playing really well.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. He's playing really, really well.
Call
but
a spade, yeah.
You're going up against number one defense now, though, bro.
Yeah.
And the last time he played his number one defense, you threw 2 picks. And you threw 2 picks with us not having our starting safety out there.
What's their defense rank? 29th or something like that.
And now let's talk about that. And we got the best running back in the league coming in right now. And guess what? You got the 29th ranked defense, offensive, the 29th ranked rushing defense in the league.
Our boy.
So you think that Saquon ain't sitting there watching that tape, and you don't think that offensive line sitting there watching that tape like, oh man, we're gonna abuse these boys.
Hey, let's not act like our QB1 ain't audible into 2 big plays.
Yeah. I mean, and let's not act like Saquon Barkley ain't have 100 yards rushing against y'all in the first quarter.
Yeah.
I mean,
that game was going to be devastating. That was the end of y'all season.
Yeah, it was
let
bad.
y'all stay alive. We allow y'all to stay alive.
It was bad. That hit by Luvu was terrible, and he showed his ass off again against in the Lions game too.
Another
Was
day.
he went
Everybody's
straight?
like, oh, it was clean. Nah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Jared Goff should never put himself in that predicament. Move out the fucking way. You're not gonna make the tackle, bro. Just move out the way because that's exactly what they want. They want you to be running down the field so they can get a hit on you. And he went straight. He launched at him. And in college football, he probably would never got away with that. But it's NFL.
Hit with the crown of his helmet.
And
no, yeah. What happened? They brought. Oh, he might be concussed. They brought him out.
yeah.
That's what he's looking for.
Exactly.
They definitely trying to knock out quarterbacks.
Oh yeah, they definitely trying to knock out quarterbacks, and they definitely gonna have a target on.
So
Jalen.
and that's
what they said. That's what they said.
That's why I'm like, yo, if they gonna get a penalty, and the same thing go for the Bills. If you know you about to get the penalty, lay him the fuck out.
Yeah.
Lay him out.
Yeah. Like and I'm, you know what, man?
Take the
Listen,
15
it's
yards,
an NFC Championship game. Look what we did to Brock Purdy. Last time we was in the NFC Championship game, what we did to Brock Purdy, we hit him, bro,
Man,
and we getting right on him. And guess what? This in college, Jalen Carter picked you up and he ain't put you down. But I'm telling you right now, man, on NFC Championship game, he slammed me on your head, bro.
Suplex, baby.
Weasel.
Like he Jalen Carter, man, he not. Especially with your defensive coordinator talking that stuff to his off about his quarterback.
Yeah.
That's
Come
another
on,
thing.
man.
It's
That's
like
so
you
crazy.
don't think you putting your own fucking players at risk?
Yeah, you are now
Yeah,
because at that point, well, the Eagles are a stand-up organization, but when it comes to playing out there, they're gonna play,
Still
bro.
Philly,
Yeah, eye
baby.
for an eye.
Yeah, I mean,
He's still Philly, baby.
yeah, exactly. So
Eye for an eye.
that defense is gonna be amped up, man, because at the same time, I'm pretty sure they're seeing the same thing too. We got people in the media basically calling us out.
Yeah.
They said Jalen not good enough. They didn't know. They were like, ain't no way Jalen gonna
It's
score enough.
everybody. I don't get it.
Jalen Hurts and this offense is terrible, and they're not gonna score enough to win this game. Compared
sports channels.
Yeah, for the national media, that's what the national media is saying. The national media is saying that Jalen Hurts and this Eagles offense is not good enough.
And then what they gonna do? We're gonna win, and then next week is gonna be the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same thing.
You still can't be doing that.
Oh,
It's the Super Bowl now.
He can't go toe to toe with Josh Allen. Josh Allen threw for 2 more yards. Josh Allen threw for 2 more yards and 2 more passes than him.
Yeah.
Man, they messed with the Rocky statue. You know how that works.
That picture looks so old. They probably took that shit off of Android or something.
No, let's just talk about the fan base. The fan base is a very Android fan base. Yeah,
Washington.
Yeah, it's a very Android fan base.
You know what it is though? They new to this.
Yeah.
They haven't switched their phone out since.
Yeah, it's a very Android fan base.
They've been in the playoffs.
They definitely got Androids. They basically got Metro PCS.
They definitely PCS.
Yeah, I mean, definitely Shayshawn Barkley.
Shayshawn, baby.
Yeah, I mean, so it's a very Android.
Piper-ish.
Yeah, you know.
You don't touch that Rocky statue. I know from my team.
Listen, man. They did what they did, right? And then that never goes well for teams who
Never
does.
ends
do
What
stuff
happened
like
to
that.
the Vikings last time they did that?
Listen, man. They got
Giants did
sent
the same
home,
thing.
and that joint was bad. And listen, man. Sunday's gonna be a dog fight, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem as though we're gonna go out there and crush them. Or I'm gonna sit here and make it seem like we're gonna crush them. I'm not scared of the Commodores. I'm not scared of them at all. I'm more worried about the refs, maybe. I'm more worried about cheap shots on my quarterback that might not get called. I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried about that a little bit. But if this is called a clean game,
Especially because y'all said it.
yeah, if it's called a clean game and the NFL has that on eye, then I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
Because
he said
I
it
know
out there in the media too.
I
so
know
they
what my
should be.
quarterback can do. I know what my quarterback can do when it's needed. Yeah, I mean, when it's needed, I know what he can do.
What he say? What? We're at rain, sleet, or snow. Eagles train to go.
Listen,
Yeah,
that's
that's it,
perked up
baby. That's
Jalen,
it.
baby.
Hey, chill,
Perked up
man.
Jalen, dude.
Allegedly. Come on,
Perked
man.
up Jalen. Jalen
Him
perked up,
smiling
bro.
for the first
Nah.
time.
He out there laughing, talking about something. Yeah, man. When I was a young boy, man, I used to play man, put the
Nah.
snow on 100.
Put the snow.
Nah,
Yeah, he talking too much, man. You all perked up, bro.
Nah. In the beginning of that, though, I think he was gonna say, "I don't feel shit." I think he was gonna say something like
He was
that.
about to say, I don't give a f.
Yeah, he was about to say, I don't give a fuck.
I thought he was gonna say, "I don't feel nothing."
He's like, I don't know what the weather gonna be. That's what he said.
Oh, okay. I thought he said, "I don't feel nothing."
Bitch,
like
do it look like I can? No.
He was definitely on one, man.
I mean, just like the other game when they say he got the concussion or whatever, and he was out there talking to Scott Van Pelt with his glasses on, talking shit to Scott Van Pelt. Yes, I mean, when you all drugged up and you got a lot of things going on, I mean, you just start talking a little bit more than you usually
It is
do.
what it is.
And it is what it is, yeah.
Shit.
But we got some other things that with our defense, man. Top things the Eagles defense need to do. Well, the top things the Eagles need to do on defense, a little bit of special teams too, just to get this game going and to win this game. Stop the run, obviously.
Yeah.
You gotta stop Jalen. You gotta stop Jaden Daniels and running backs. Brian Robinson, sorry. You gotta stop them too. Jaden Daniels, if it's 3rd and long, if it's 3rd and 8, like he's gonna take off, bro. And the only thing I'm a little worried about is the fact that we don't got no Kobe Dean out there. No Kobe Dean's fast. But Burks played well.
Hopefully we get a QB spot. I don't like that. You seen what he did to us last time because we kept doing that fucking prevent.
Yeah.
They have that one play, which is a very good play, where they have everybody come up and they just block everybody out.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, Cliff Kingsbury is a great offensive
good
coordinator.
play. And they executed it very well.
Cliff is a great offensive coordinator. So I'm quite sure he got some shit wrapped up in his fingers right now to do.
Yeah.
But it's also.
But my thing is just like, fuck it. If he gonna beat us with his legs, let him beat us with his legs. Try it.
Yeah.
I don't think you stopping Brian.
Nobody else get anything.
You're not stopping Brian Robinson. You stopping Jaden Daniels. Brian Robinson was easy to stop. You forced him 2 fumbles last game.
Yeah.
And he sat out the rest of the game. Ruined my parlay, but I'm just saying. But But yeah, I think stopping Jaden Daniels, most likely containing him with a QB spy or containing him with the defensive ends. It's one or the other.
Another thing is we gotta score. We gotta get up early and stay up early. Stay up the whole game.
If we go up early,
if we do what we did last game when we played them, and Jalen's still in, there's no way they come back. No way.
Yeah.
No way, because then we get game manager Jalen.
Yeah.
Where everybody hates on. He know how to run the clock out.
Take advantage of their offensive line, like I talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Obviously, they got an offensive tackle that's going to be out. ACL tear last week, and you got a backup coming in. And look what Jalen Carter did last week.
I need
Moving
Jalen
people
to be running some more stunts too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nolan Smith fucking like playing his ass off.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a backup tackle out there, it's gonna be hard to like double team and stuff like that. You're gonna actually be trying to do whatever you can to help that backup now. You might be ending up having a double team Jalen Carter now. And if you double team Jalen Carter, then that's when Nolan Smith got to do what he got to do.
We need that same energy from big play Slay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Quignon.
Yeah, man.
Quignon.
And honestly too, man. Another thing too, man. I don't know if you remember, but CJ.
Yeah.
Played hella well in the run defense last week. CJ GJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I remember the one big 3rd down. I think
Following the tight end.
Down.
Oh yeah.
Following that tight end.
Bang, bro. I'm like, come, let's fucking go, bro.
Because once he sees that tight end block, he's shooting that gap.
Shooting that gap, man.
Yeah, he's shooting that gap.
And he's so underrated with stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, and people don't understand that, man.
It's just coverage. That's all it is.
Yeah, he gets a little mixed up in coverage, but you can tell the defense. You can tell how different the defense is when he's not out there.
Yeah. No, not only that,
He's a
but
leader.
it's the same thing when somebody drops like Quinyon Mitchell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Wasn't in the game,
yeah.
so it's different for him.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man. So
I used to relying on somebody to be somewhere where they need to be.
What do you think about locking down McCullough?
Terry
Terry McLaurin?
McCullum. Yeah.
He did.
McLaurin.
He did.
McLaurin.
McCullough.
He is the one that stopped the streak with Q. He did score his first down on Q.
Second game.
Q kind of bit on the inside route thinking that he was gonna go there. He bit on it, and it's,
He was playing the double
and
move.
it's scary. It's scary.
But that's
Terry
deep
wants
in.
to-
That's in red zone, so it's different.
Yeah, and
It's
it was
different
just
story.
hell of a
You
throw.
think there should be a kind of lockdown?
Q ain't letting that happen again.
Yeah,
Hell
I feel
no.
that.
Like,
Yeah, I'm with that.
He Q from the type of defender that I think that he is. I think that he's thinking about that already. I'm like I let that shit happen the first time, and it ain't happening again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if Terry McLaurin gonna go on whatever the fuck his name is, McLaurin, whatever, man. Scary Terry. I like to call him Scary Terry by his nickname. If he's going to be going on the other side with Slay, I believe in Slay. I think that Slay understands what's going on. His defensive coordinator put that gas tank in his locker and saying like, "Do you still got more in the tank? How much more you got in the tank, brother? You big play Slay, right? How much more you got in the tank?"
That's it.
But I think Terry McLaurin. I think he's gonna go and match Q. He's not. I think he's gonna run away from Slay.
Dijon?
He gonna stay
I
away
wanna-
from him at all costs.
And like last week, Rodgers, right? He came in and it was like he was there, bro. Like every play he was
Yeah.
there, he was
Yeah.
just that much
Yeah.
short.
It's
It
like
was just crazy.
Like I said earlier, man, like
Warm up.
it was one of those things where I'll let you go. I thought I'm right down. Sorry. It's like I said earlier. Isaiah Rodgers was thrown out there, and as the game progressed, as he got more time, he just got better.
He just
He
need
got
to warm
better.
up.
He just got better. He just got better. And like you say, the pick was there.
He just
He
wasn't
just
strong
ain't have
enough.
it. He just wasn't
Yeah,
strong enough. I mean, he wasn't there.
It was literally like in the basket.
And just
He
like the-
caught it.
Yeah, he
Just
was in the
wasn't
basket.
strong enough.
Wasn't strong enough. I think the guy-
he's
It
Ripped
was
it,
just
just
a couple
ripped it out.
plays. I'm like, he's right there, and it's
Yeah.
just like almost.
But the difference between him and Q is that Q wouldn't even try to block. He wouldn't even try to catch it. He'll block that. He throw that
He'll
down.
block it down. That's another thing.
Pass the
I was about to say, Isaiah Rodgers is more aggressive on trying to
turnovers.
turnovers and trying to.
And Q was just like, nah, I ain't even give you the chance.
Yeah,
Boop,
no,
boop.
none of us ain't catching that shit.
Because he has trust in his defense, trust in
Yeah.
his coverage.
Boop. That's it.
Yeah.
And you got to understand, right? I mean, he's a backup D-back coming out there. He want to make his mark. Like,
Yeah.
I'm here.
Like I came out here, boom, already
Yeah,
got my
exactly,
job.
Y'all not attacking me.
One more thing that was a big thing in the first game, and this was your big thing because you said it too the last time when we lost to them on special teams.
Mm.
Special teams got to play a lot better. We
That
cannot
was
be
the
let
thing. Kickoffs. They had
Yeah.
good field position every fucking
every
time.
fucking time they cannot. They start on the 45 and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
We can't let that happen again. It'll be nice to kind of start off like we started that wild card game, man. If we can
Yeah.
smack somebody and get a fucking turnover in the beginning of the game, that'd be great.
And I think one of the big things too is that they're going to be playing four plays because they're going to probably try to go for it.
Four down.
Fourth down, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
I
gonna
can
be
see that.
extra-
I
it's
can
gonna
see
be
that
extra
happening.
play
I can see that
they have to
happening.
be out there. So that
I
kind of
do-
worries
do-
me a
do-
little bit.
When do we start getting aggressive? Do we stay conservative?
Keep playing your game.
Yeah.
It ain't.
It's
make-
NFC Championship.
Yeah, you
Keep
ain't
playing your
make.
game.
You can't make mistakes. You
Mhm.
can't. You
Yeah.
can't gamble, especially if you up. We're not a team. We're not a team that plays from behind anyway.
Yeah. We play
So,
better.
Lately.
Yeah. So
the
so
lead.
I figure we stay up, take the points where you can get them, and hopefully this motherfucker get it together.
I know exactly what you're talking about. We're going with
Get
it.
the fucking.
Yeah, hopefully get it
That was my
together.
second. That was my second part about special teams. Jake Elliott, man, you can't.
Fuck.
He 2 for 2 on my bed.
If you would, if
you
he
hit
would have
those 2
made,
points,
we wouldn't even be worrying about the end of the game.
the end of the game.
End of the game
exactly.
would just be like, all right, whatever, go ahead, do what y'all gonna
I
do.
don't know if that motherfucker betting the other way or the spread, but
Yeah, man, he's
if
struggling.
I
with
catch
that.
him around here somewhere,
You know what's crazy? Beginning of the game, he'll miss
smack
an
that
extra
nigga with a
point,
frozen muffin.
miss an extra point, miss a field goal at the beginning of the game, and then after that, he knocking shit
The
down.
crucial.
Yeah.
After that, he's just knocking shit down.
It's just like
thing is
one
he
miss,
does-
like a calibration type thing.
One thing is he does hit the crucial.
It's weird though, and it's the
moments.
extra
That's what I'm
point.
saying.
Like this, the closest thing you
That's
can
what I'm
get.
saying.
But like,
He's missing the extra points. He's missing a field goal in the beginning of the game, and then
When
after
it
that, he's
matters,
just knocking
he
shit
hits
down.
it, yeah.
It makes you
Is
nervous.
he not warming up? But
yeah, it makes you nervous. That's it.
He better be out there kicking right now. I want him to kick right now until it's fucking Sunday.
Get that. I want that leg on fire, dog.
So, like, just go out there and do what you gotta do, man.
Slingshot that
um,
leg.
he should have been kicking on Wednesday. It was cold as shit. Just some practice.
For real.
Yeah, for real.
Why you
It's not
missing
gonna be
practice?
It's not gonna be that cold this weekend either.
No, it's
for
gonna
that
be 40.
game. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be
It's gonna
pretty
be good
nice.
football
Yeah,
weather.
it's gonna be good football weather. That's good because you got Jalen out there with the knee. You don't want him like getting too cold out there.
Yeah.
Getting
That shit
hurt.
fucks you up. Yeah.
Cool.
And you
some
got
icy
Q.
hot.
You got Q out there. You don't want Q to be all banged up. Well, man, let's go predictions, man. It's NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go. Let's go X Factor before we go predictions. Yeah, let's go ahead. Go ahead, Jarvis.
AJ Brown. He hasn't had targets. He hasn't had thing, but search that John up. He's 6 for 6. The last time he played for Redskins.
He likes the Redskins.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or Commanders, whatever.
He likes the foreskins up.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's guaranteed.
Hey, yo.
Hey, man, you know what, man? They whatever. They teach out on foreskins, Commodores.
He's guaranteed a touchdown. He's guaranteed a
He
touchdown.
needs it. He needs it, man. He fucking needs it for sure.
Deserves it.
Deserves it, yeah. Deserves for sure.
Go ahead, Bird.
Chishon.
Yeah.
Very simple, but
Yeah, I mean,
you call it a spade, right?
yeah. I mean, if you want to go outside of the box. I went outside the box.
Yeah, bring everybody in the
Yeah, we
box.
just keep it
Yeah.
simple. We
Stack the box,
Bring
motherfucker.
everybody.
Shit.
Stack the box. Exactly, man. Go ahead.
Like Saquon, but I'm gonna go with my guy, Jalen Carter, baby. The disruptor, the punisher, baby.
Gotta stay consistent, right?
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make some plays that he's gonna fuck him up. So I'm hoping.
I wore the shirt for a reason, man.
You good now?
I'm looking at Channing.
Wow, what happened?
Jarvis, y'all get
I wore the
Oh,
shirt
shit,
for
Jarvis.
I wore the shirt for a reason, man.
Yeah.
AJ.
Okay.
The last game they played together, Marshawn Lattimore was fighting for his life.
Yeah.
Struggle.
That man was fighting for his life, man.
Help me.
Yeah, he needed so much help, bro. AJ Brown was cooking his ass, bro. And it's gonna continue that way.
Fighting for my life.
Yeah, it's gonna continue that way.
Help.
It's gonna continue that way. I mean, AJ Brown is gonna get the best of Marshawn Lattimore just like he did the first game. Marshawn Lattimore is gonna do whatever he can. He's gonna hold him. He can do whatever he can. And if not, and if he does do that, we're just gonna get the penalty for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hopefully.
If they call it.
Hopefully.
yeah.
Because on
and
that joint, they could have called like 2 more.
listen, it got to a point where the referee started feeling bad for him. Like, I can't keep calling this shit, bro. I don't know. Like, I just can't. I won't mess up the game. Like,
His arm got tired.
Yeah.
Throwing that flag.
like I
Throwing
mean,
that flag.
so it's gonna be
his flag weird out.
yeah. I think AJ Brown's gonna have a big game. I think the wide receiver core, period.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Smitty.
and I'm just gonna go like what I'm not.
You
Not
know
trying
why
to
he
be-
going wide receiver?
I'm not trying to be. I know you guys are gonna say what I'm like. It's not the type of thing. I'm just thinking, right?
Nope, say it.
AJ Brown. I think AJ Brown's gonna have a big game. I think that Smitty also still has a little bit of revenge from dropping that touchdown. Like it got to be in his head. Like y'all want to play.
Well,
And also, I think that my guy Jahan Dotson. I think that Dotson can still have a big catch. I mean, good. Why not? I mean,
period.
he's going
know,
against.
I'm
He's
not
going
mad at
against.
it.
He's
Nah,
going
nah,
against his old team in the NFC Championship.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not.
So essentially, I feel like your X factor is going to be
Wide receiver core.
Jalen Hurts. Has to be if he's throwing it to all of them.
You know what? You're actually right.
I know.
You're actually right. Because you're actually right. You're actually very right.
No,
Because if you're gonna stack the box, you're gonna have to rely on Jalen to do what he got to do with his arm,
Yeah.
and that's what they're gonna do. Like they're
And we're
going
going
to
to
stack
make
the
the main
box.
thing the main thing.
Make the main thing
That's
the
it.
main thing. Jaden Daniels, you
That's it.
fucking dick eater. Like, what's the whole point of that? Like, I mean, you know what? Like, I feel like a lot of things that they did is like poking the bear. I feel like they've been poking the bear all week.
Yes.
Yeah.
They've been poking the bear all week. And you know what? No, it's time. It's time for us to just go. You know what I mean? Listen to y'all.
Smart.
Y'all been our sons for years. Y'all gonna still be our sons. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been our sons for years, and y'all gonna still be our sons, bro. Y'all still the babies of the NFC East.
And we're not paying child support.
Y'all still the babies of the NFC East, bro. You know what I mean? Like, y'all never gonna, like, y'all getting better.
Yeah, but we
y'all
never
still
came back with
babies
the
in-
milk.
Y'all still the babies in the NFC East. You know what I mean? Like, it's not gonna happen. So yeah, X Factor is, like you said. I mean, it does sound like it's probably gonna have to be Jalen Hurts. But I think the wide receiver core got something to prove this week.
Jalen throwing for 300.
Ooh,
Sure.
I like it. Saquon.
5 TDs.
Apparently, whenever Jalen throw over 250 in the playoff game, we don't win.
Who said that?
That's the stat.
He throwing for 249.
There you go. There you go.
He gonna throw for $175, and that's all we need.
And Saquon's going for a
Jay Sean.
$150 plus.
Jay
baby.
Sean
2
going
TDs.
$150.
Let's go. I'm
All
ready.
right, listen, man, I'm ready, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm ready right now.
Listen, man,
I'm ready
Go
right now.
Birds.
this is it.
Yeah.
It's the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
NFC
You
East.
play the NFC East Championship. You're right, but it's the NFC Championship. This is what you're here for. This is what you guys play for. This is what you guys have been. When in August, when you went to training camp, you guys got together, you believed in this shit, and you knew that this is where you're supposed to be at, right? You got one fucking game.
One game.
You know what I mean, this is the things that you guys do. This is what you do. This is what you do, man. Like, this is the fucking game this is the game that's going to put you from here to here because you want to go. It's the goal. The goal to win the Super Bowl.
To here.
It's the goal. It's the goal to win.
So you can get here.
Exactly.
Don't come here.
No, you don't. You don't. You come here, then like then the fucking.
You don't want to be here. You want to be here.
The Commodores are going to come
here.
The Commodores are going to come here. If you play like shit and you don't believe in it.
Yeah, Commodores is going here. Because we going to be here.
He's better off. He was better off sleeping. He fell asleep the entire rap.
I was here, and then he kept making me here. So now I'm here.
Understood.
Oh man.
Let's go to predictions. He just fucked that all up. He fucked that all up. Let's go to score prediction.
31-20, baby. Go Birds.
Go ahead, Jarvis.
I'm gonna go 33-28.
Let me guess. We missing another field goal?
Yep, Jake Elliott missing another extra point. Yep. Damn right.
You.
3 for 3.
He called them the last two. Fucking crazy.
You can go first. Still thinking a little bit.
Birds by 100.
Birds by 100. Yeah, all day. 42, Birds, 21.
Dang, I love that.
Yeah.
I was around the same thing. I was going 37-14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my score is here. Yours is right here.
Yeah, I was gonna go 37-14. I just don't see that. I just don't see our defense making those same mistakes again that they made that first game.
Oh, they got a chip on their shoulder.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, they don't normally give up 30 points. They gave up 30 points and they let Jaden Daniels go down that field and beat them.
Yeah. And think about it too. These boys, these damn, because we have two in the same category. They playing for something.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely playing for something.
Mm-hmm. You got Cooper and Q. They both. I mean, they both won. Both of them won Defensive Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
and my coach got snubbed too. I want to throw that out there.
Vic,
huh?
Oh, it's my Nick.
Yeah.
For what?
Coach of the Year.
Oh,
no.
I think that.
How's Andy on there?
Well, I mean, they were pretty much like undefeated almost for most of the year. It's Andy Reid.
A lot of controversial.
Yeah, true.
I mean, we've been on the street.
Barely sliding by, beating everybody by 3 points. Whatever,
right?
But then you got Dan Campbell up there.
Yeah, I think that assistant coach of the year should definitely be Vic Fangio. I think that.
Yeah, you went from one of the worst defense to best.
Yeah,
number one.
Yeah. So an assistant coach of the year, 100% should be Vic Fangio. He changed that defense around, man. Like number one defense, man. Like you said, we had a very, very hard time last year with our defense.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield cooked us in the playoffs. Defense is shitty to prevent.
Yeah, Baker,
defense.
you got lucky this year.
Yeah, man. I mean, whatever. He ran into Jaden Daniels and the Commodores. 37-14. Eagles move it on to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, baby.
And hopefully next week. I mean, I really want the revenge game. My Super Bowl pick is going to be Eagles versus Chiefs. Yeah. I want the revenge game. I want it again. I would love to, like I said, I love to see the Bills, but I want the Eagles versus.
I'm so scared for that, man.
We'll talk about it, right?
I'm so scared.
Well, Jonesy, if you're scared, get a dog.
I got 2 cats.
That's the problem. You're a pussy.
30.
A devil pussy, baby.
Listen, man. Eagles win NFC Championship.
Yeah,
Philly goes crazy. We're going to be back in the Super Bowl.
Grease the poles.
And grease the fucking poles.
Because we coming.
And that's it, man. We're
Rain,
good.
Cedar, snow.
Rain, cedar, snow. Eagles train gonna go, baby. And it's not gonna be snowing either, so.
No, it's good weather.
We'll see. Well, I can't wait to see the Commodores. They're gonna. Like, I can't wait to see their fans so fucking sad in our comments.
I can't wait to hear their chant.
I can't wait to.
They don't got one.
They don't even got a chant. Do they got a chant? Listen, man. Good luck with Josh. Yo. By the way, Commodores fan had actually before we end, Commodores fan actually called WIP and was talking how great Josh Harris is. Josh Harris changed his team around. He's so good. And, you know, he's we're like, we got so much good things going on from him. So I'm going to tell you right now, man, the fact that you guys made it to the NFC Championship, he's getting his money right now. They're going to get the new stadium, and he's not going to give a fuck about this team again, bro. He's going to make his money and not care about you guys.
Just like he does the Sixers.
Exactly. Exactly. So just remember that. Sixers aren't shit, and because of him. So
it's fucked. It's fucked.
So go ahead, man. Good bigs up to you guys, and good luck, because he's a shit owner. And Jeffrey Lurie's a lot better than all of you guys. So
yeah. Agreed.
Let's go. NFC
right,
Championship,
let's go
baby.
Birds,
Let's
baby.
go, Birds.
Josh
man.
Harris
And
here. Jeffrey Lurie here.
There you go. Yep. Listen, man, you gotta bring your game from this place to this place, bro. You can't.
Never down here.
No, don't stay down here. That's where the Commodores fans stay at. You gotta bring it up here.
Here.
Stay on top, baby.
Birds up here.
Yo. Go Birds. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. We appreciate the comments. We appreciate y'all. Thank you.
What he said.
Take some off the top, I sell it straight. Sleeping on me till my time away. God just hit me up, he by the gate. Got some bad news, I might be late. Told him I'll be there, but it ain't fake.